It is Halloween, and let me turn the lights on. Tried to be spooky. All right, ladies and gentlemen, leaders from all schools across the TCDSB, welcome to our third CSLIT General Assembly monthly meeting right here on YouTube Live. So thank you everyone for joining us. We're just gonna see how many people log on, and we're gonna have a good meeting. We got a bunch of guests, and we got prizes, and we got some fun games and different ways to engage and entertain everyone who will be joining us today. So hi everyone. For those who don't know, my name is Michael Consul, and I have the awesome job of facilitating, creating, and promoting anything to do with Catholic student leadership at the TCDSB. So welcome for joining us. I want to say hi to the people I see in the chat box. We got Jesse in the house, Elisa, Ali, Mara, Pia, how you doing? Audrey, sup. Lorena, how you doing? Charisse, all the way from Malvern, how you doing, Charisse? Steven's there, Alyssa is there, Shania is there, Carl and Cheta, my man, he's there. So hi everyone, thank you for joining us, and thank you for spreading the word and being a leader in your school and your classes and in your community. If you want to participate in the chat box, all you got to do is, if we go to the next slide, Kathy, all you got to do is, if you're prompted, open a YouTube channel, because we are on YouTube Live. The only way to participate in the chat box is if you have a YouTube account or YouTube channel. So create one. If you don't have one, you don't have to post anything. You don't have to be a YouTube star. You don't have to have a YouTube channel, but you do have to have a YouTube account. And that way, like Lorena and like Kyla and like Aaliyah and like Alyssa and like Lily Mickey, you can participate and join us in the chat box. And the reason why you want to is, one, it's way more interactive, way more fun, but we got prizes. And the only way you can be eligible for various prizes is if you input your answer in the chat box. So join the chat box and be eligible to win a whole bunch of, be eligible to play some games and win some prizes at the end of the show. Now, a couple of things before I hand it over to our MCs. One, in the chat box, remember, this is an event under the umbrella of Catholic student leadership. So make sure that everything you write in the chat box is reflective of you being an upstanding Catholic student leader. So we don't want to block anyone. We don't want to ban anyone. So just make sure that everything you write in the chat box is positive and reflects Catholic student leadership. Like Aaliyah says, wholesome vibes, y'all. Positivity and wholesome vibes. Awesome. The other thing is, starting this month, we have something new. So our people always ask, hey, what time is the meeting going to end? The meeting is about an hour and a half. Hopefully you stay for the whole thing. So we end around 6 o'clock, and that's when we give up our pizza. But because mental health is such an important thing right now, because life is so different, after every single meeting, if you want to stay from 6 to 6:30, an extra half hour, we're going to do some mental health exercises, and we have special guests from Love, Peace, Harmony, and she's going to lead us in a meditation. So the official meeting time ends at 6, but for those that want to stay from 6 to 6:30, come join us in some meditation. And we did it a couple times with Alexia, and everyone loved it. Everyone was like, I felt so good. I felt so focused. I felt so relaxed. Thank you. So we wanted to offer that to everyone today after the meeting from 6 to 6:30, if you have time and if you want to enjoy some relaxation and meditation. So at this time, I'd like to introduce to you two amazing student leaders from the Toronto Catholic District School Board. One of them is from Marshall McLuhan. The other one is from Madonna. You know them as your student trustees. They're going to put themselves on the screen. Please give it up for Kathy and Keith. and I'll talk to you a little later. Hi, Kathy and Keith.
Oh, let me add Keith. There we go. Hi, Mike.
Wow, I like that. Angel. Is that are you an angel?
No, I'm an Among Us character, and so is Keith. We coordinated our costumes.
But it's not working, so I'm just gonna put it on mine.
So I'm the white character, and I put a halo on. This is my hat. usually I'm dark green with a party hat, but I don't have a dark green sweater, and I also don't have a party hat, so I had to improvise.
Is there a Black Among Us character?
Yes, there is.
So I could be that person.
Yeah.
Yes, that could be you. That is you. And Keith is the dark green one, if I'm not mistaken.
This is blue.
We
dark
have
blue. Sorry. I know that.
Before I leave, at the end of the meeting, we have a huge announcement related to Among Us.
Yes, we do. You have to stay tuned, guys.
All right, enjoy.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna start off with our agenda for today. If I can get that up. Oh, there we go. So we're of course starting with an opening and a prayer.
Then a board welcome from a special trustee.
And then a mentee attendance.
We're gonna be playing 7 statements.
We're gonna have a guest speaker, which I'm really excited about because it's not just one, but it's multiple.
It's a lot. Then we'll go to Pictionary. There's like 3 teams.
Yeah, and this is a chance where this is the chance you guys get to win a pizza. So I don't know if you didn't get one last time. This is definitely your chance to steal a pizza and, just get a large pizza delivered to your house. After that, we're going to have some CSLIT updates.
Closing remarks.
Pizza and our prayer winner. And
mindfulness meditation, which Mike mentioned already.
Yeah, so it's going to be it's quite a busy evening for us, but very excited. And hopefully maybe you guys are at home and you guys are dressed up too. Let us know if you are. We pulled these costumes together. We're like, we should match. And we did. So we're going to call on Julia to start us off with land acknowledgement and prayer. Hi, Julia.
Hi, guys.
I like the costume.
Thank you. Yeah.
You really popped off.
I don't know. Can you see the earrings? This is like my favorite part of the costume, the skeleton earrings. It's like
what happened to the I love it. Yo, you went all out. I'm here like, white sweater, like little halo.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So to kick everything off, I invite you guys all to join me in saying the land acknowledgement together, okay? So out of our deep respect for Indigenous peoples in Canada, we acknowledge that all Toronto Catholic District School Board properties are situated upon traditional territories. These territories include the Wendat, the Anishinaabe Nation, the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, and the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nations. We also recognize the contributions and enduring presence of all First Nations, Métis, and Inuit people in Ontario and the rest of Canada. And now I invite you guys all to join me in prayer. Let us bring ourselves in the presence of the Lord as we pray. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Dear God, as October comes to a close, help us to look back on everything we've achieved this quadmester. These past 2 months have been filled with new experiences for all of us, so we thank you for the great and abundant start to this school year. Many of us have transitioned to new methods of learning. Thank you for continually guiding us through our coursework and day-to-day lives. May we continue to be guided by your bright light, your never-ending grace, and your eternal love. We are halfway through this quadmester, and it has been a new but rewarding experience for us all. Let us always remember that you are there for us to help us, guide us, love us, and renew our soul. For all of this we pray in Jesus' name, in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. So guys, I don't know about you, but I'm really, really excited for this next segment. So we have guest speakers, we have games, we have everything, and I'm going to hand it back over to Kathy and Keith. I'm excited.
Thank you so much, Julia.
Bye, guys.
You're definitely going to see Julia a little later, a couple of times, so don't miss her too much. You will definitely see her again. So we're going to say bye for now, Julia.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Julia.
So Awesome. Yeah, Mike says awesome. Awesome costume. Oh my goodness, I cannot speak today. We're going to call on our admin of affairs, Magda, to explain what we're doing next.
Hi,
Hey, Magda.
everyone. How are you guys?
How are you doing? I'm
Pretty
good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Doing good. I hope everybody's having an amazing day today. If you guys
Yeah.
don't remember, hi guys, my name is Magda. I am a grade 12 student at St. John Henry Newman, and I'm this year's Director of Admin. So I think that I'm here to do attendance.
Yeah.
So
There we
let's
go.
move right along. Okay, so if you guys haven't been here before, we're going to explain it one more time. So the way that we do attendance is on a very fun platform called Mentimeter. So as you see on the screen, there are all the schools in our school board, and next to it are abbreviations. So these abbreviations are going to be used to generate something called a word cloud, and we're going to put it into Mentimeter to just get an idea of which schools are showing up to our general assemblies. So for example, I go to Newman. Woo woo, Newman! If you're in the comments, oh, I see Mara. Hi, Mara. I go to Newman. So inside Mentimeter, I would write Newman. So take a minute to kind of look through the screen and find your code, memorize your code, because those are the codes that we are looking for. So you have to use those exact codes. So let's say I go to St. Basil the Great's. I wouldn't put St. Basil the Great College or college. I would put St. Basil like it says on the screen. Another example, Bishop Morocco Thomas Merton. Although it's a really long name, you wouldn't put that all into Mentimeter. You would just put BMTM. So take the next minute while I read some of the comments and kind of fill in your school for your attendance with the acronym or with the initials that are kind of next to your school name. So like I said, for example, if you're Bray Buff College, you just write Bray Buff. If you're Neil McNeil, you would write Neil. So let us, there we go. The screen is loading and the Menti code is at the bottom. So you guys can use that code to get into it. Oh, I already see many. I see St. Joseph's College, Cardinal Newman. Okay. Make sure that you guys are using the code that was on the screen. O'Connor, McLuhan. I see a lot of O'Connor and Madonna and McLuhan. Where Newman?
I hope there better be McLuhan. I'd be advertising that every single day.
Yep.
Come on, guys.
I've been seeing Keith's story. So Notre Dame, St. Mary's.
Of course, O'Connor's always top.
O'Connor. Don't forget the apostrophe. I'm pretty sure that there's an apostrophe with O'Connor. So make sure that it shows up. Bishop Allen, McLuhan again. I see Newman. Tree said me watching MT get smaller. It's okay, Tree. They'll show up. Michael Power, Pope. I think Madonna has taken over. Like always.
Kat, are you proud?
In between Madonna and O'Connor, but I think McLuhan they're gonna steal this year.
McLuhan used to be really tiny before.
How did Carter get so big? Oh my gosh. I remember when we had in-person GAs. We had in-person GAs and there would be like 4 people. I can't even lie. There'd be 4 people. And I knew all of them and I'm like, wow. But now
Madonna
I'm proud.
Like half of the entire room.
Yeah, it's always like a Madonna versus like O'Connor thing, but like in a playful, fun way. No like real vengeance, guys, please. The Menti code is at the bottom of the screen. It's like scrolling. It's 60. It's also at the top of the Menti like thing that says where you from. Yes, Miss Irati. Yes, this is also my costume for tomorrow. Don't spoil it for anyone. What's the Menti code? She says the school is right beside the CC2. Yeah, I heard it's because a lot of them have like drama, like practice for plays and stuff after school. So they really cannot come.
Whoa, that's not. I didn't expect that actually.
Come on, Madonna. The pressure's on.
I'm trying to find like a small like Chaminade one because my friend said he might be the only one from Chaminade.
Sham used to have when I first started. Sham had like such a big crowd, but then they all graduated.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow. Yeah, but Carter move over. Lieberman.
Hi, Miss Lenzo.
Miss Lenzo. Where is she? I want to talk to her.
She was further. Yeah.
I played Among Us
Slenzo
with
is
her
goated.
yesterday.
Really?
Yes, yes, I did.
Did you kill her?
Don't. Yes, I did, and she was really shocked by my actions.
Hi.
Lenzo says hi. Hi, Joseph. We
I
played.
like
We also
the power
played
in being alone.
we tried to get some people from our service trip to play. Yeah, so Lenzo knows that I'm the green with the party hat, but I couldn't find any green clothes or a party hat, so I had to improvise.
Yeah.
Lenzo
You had
killed
to
everyone. It was
improvise.
insane. She did. She's
Oh.
very sneaky. Okay. Are the responses slowing down?
Yeah, I think so.
I think
Okay,
so.
so
I think
maybe we can just. I think there's a next code.
Yeah.
Possibly. It's my first time. Welcome. If this is your first time, thank you so much for coming. I
love you.
can't even express how much this actually means to
All of the
all of
above.
us.
That's
Sorry, what
true.
are the questions?
Like, guys.
What are the questions?
The options are the GA meetings, the subcommittees, Mike, the student trustees, or all of
Specifically,
the above.
just Mike.
Just Mike.
Sorry,
It's just
everyone-
Mike.
Mike.
You get
This is the
the
whole
category.
show.
No bets were
You
involved.
know what?
don't worry.
That's his own show now. Just
Uh-huh.
Mike. Just Mike.
I'm glad everyone's picking all of the above or majority.
Yeah, all of the above.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So if this,
I
yeah,
think
once
we can't have
again,
one without the other, so it kind of makes sense for it to be all of the above.
Mhm.
Mara says hi, Miss Lenzo. Mike said
Mara.
Mike, probably. But yeah, once again, if this is your first time here, thank you so much. Like, this means the world to us, to see all these amazing student leaders from across Toronto kind of come together, spend their evening and spend their time with us, kind of having a chat with us. So it's really cool. And we really do appreciate it a lot.
Mara said, CSLIT.
CSLIT. We
love
love CSLIT.
Mhm.
Bye.
Someone said, Mike, you should make a vlogging channel. I agree.
He does have a YouTube channel, but it's specifically
Yeah.
for fishing. It's
Look
Caught
at
by
Sharice's
Consul.
channel. She said, check his
Check
fishing
his
channel.
fishing. It's called
I'm curious
Caught by
about that.
Consul. Y'all better. I subscribe to it. I don't even fish. My dad doesn't fish, but I still subscribe. So, it's the little things, guys.
Yeah.
I love CSLIT because we do fun stuff, and I like representing my school. That's exactly what we're here for you guys to have some fun and, bring some student voice to the table.
Also, we tied with Mike.
All
I
right.
mean,
Before you came on, I told Keith the next time
Yeah.
we meet, either I buy cha time or you guys buy me cha time, depending on the vote. So, but it's 4-4. So
I'm gonna break that. Hold up.
right. about to vote.
I want cha time. I've never bought cha time.
Oh, student trustees are winning.
Oh no!
So
I owe you cha time.
pay
I
up.
have never bought cha
It
time.
won't let me vote for the second question. What?
Oh,
This is so mean.
if y'all could vote for student trustees, just really quick, guys,
Oh.
be a team player.
What? What are you guys doing? Come on. Okay.
Guys, the roles
Oh,
just
there we go.
reversed. Now
I-
you're
Mike,
going
when
chat.
are you
Kathy
even
and Keith.
going to be at the board?
I know. What if he never shows up?
I think that's the real question here. Because
I'll-
we're there
I'll-
every week.
I will drop to the board just to get my cha time from Kathy and Keith.
Wow.
But do you know what flavor you would even like, guys? Comment some flavors that he should try. Comment your favorite flavor. I don't
Guys,
have
my
one.
favorite is taro. I love taro.
From Chow
I don't know.
Time?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Are
I'm
you the
sure.
same one?
Are we drinking
No,
the same
it's so
taro?
good. Yes, the taro.
Oh,
Guys, comment down below if you like taro, because I love taro.
no. Look,
Not
I
from
really
Chow
do
Time.
like taro. I like taro, but I don't like it from Chow Time.
Yeah, it's
It has to be that artificial purple color for me to like it.
No, it's like that at chat time. Honestly,
no,
I feel
they
like
use real taro, and I don't know why it tastes.
but it's the
Mackinos
best
of
at
Chow
chat time.
Time taro.
Yeah,
A lot of people are
Sharice
saying
knows.
brown
I
sugar
literally only go with
roasted.
Sharice.
I'll go with that
80%
one.
sugar.
I get the hazelnut chocolate
This one?
chocolate milk tea.
Keith, it looks like I won. So can get me a
Oh,
roasted.
that is not fair. Okay,
Mike,
it's
if we
not-
take a
let's go.
picture, sorry, is it this one, Mike? I'll take a picture of your order then.
All right, roasted milk tea with 80% less sugar.
Ice.
That.
Okay.
It's just good.
Okay.
I don't like the milk tea.
Ooh, Maria really called you out. Sorry,
One more
girl.
thing, my time isn't good. Okay. That's
All
okay.
right, we are gonna move on. Thank you everyone for my free cha time.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I agree with that.
Y'all did us dirty.
Okay, you know what? Next time on the Mentimeter, we have to put us three, Keith, Magda, myself. Then we'll see who wins. I know a lot of people love Magda. No, you know what? Next time we're putting all of CSLIT Exec. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We would win.
All right. So
Okay.
before we move on in the meeting, I did want to have a little quick, not TED Talk, but mic talk. So we're going to say bye to Kathy, Keith, and Magda. Bye. And so quick little talk, because it is October. It is the end of October. And the virtue of the month for October was gratitude. Look at this quote that's going to be on the screen. And the quote is, and if Kathy could go to the next slide. The quote is, gratitude helps us see what is there instead of what isn't. So important. Having an attitude of gratitude, like people say, what are the qualities that you need to be a leader? There's so many of them, but one of them is to have an attitude of gratitude. Too much times, I meet people or I talk to people and all they focus on is, I wish I had that. I wish I had this. I don't have enough of this. However, if you have an attitude of gratitude, you shouldn't be focusing on the things that you don't have, but you should be focused on the things that you do have. So instead of focusing on, oh man, I wish I had better grades, focus on the grades that you do have. Oh man, I wish I had better friends, focus on the friends that you do have. And one of the reasons why is, if we go to the next slide, is what you focus on expands. What you focus on expands. Kathy, next slide, please. What you focus on expands, which means if you focus on negative things and what you focus on expands, then there's going to be more negative things in your life. But if you focus on positive things and what you focus on expands, then guess what? There's going to be way more positive things thrown your way. Next slide, Kathy. Here's an example of what you focus on expands. Here's my dad. And my dad and I run a service trip to the Philippines. And Miss Lenzo was on it, and Kathy was on it. And I see Carl and Cito was there, and Joseph, who's with us, we were there. So we went to the Philippines over the Christmas break, and we helped build houses for the poor. Hopefully next December, the pandemic will be over, and we could do the same thing. So the reason why I put my dad there is my dad recently got a car. And if we go to the next slide, Kathy, this is the car that my dad got. It was a Mazda SUV. Oh, Miss Iradi's here. Mr. Iradi came to the Philippines with us too. And my dad got a Mazda SUV. Before my dad got this car, I have never seen this car ever on the road. But after my dad got it, now every time I go driving, I see a Mazda SUV. And then I'm driving tomorrow, I see a Mazda SUV. I see them everywhere now. Is it because after my dad bought it, more people in Ontario bought it? No, that is not the reason why. The reason why is they were always there. I just didn't notice them, because what you focus on expands. Now that I'm focusing on this car that my dad got, I look everywhere and they're everywhere. So if what you focus on expands, focus on the positive things, because when you focus on the positive things, you're going to look everywhere and there's going to be positivity all around you. Next slide, Kathy. Here's a quote that I love. Next slide, Kathy. Remember, gratitude is focusing on the things you have and not the things you don't have. So how do you know if you are focusing on positive things? Well, one of the ways is by monitoring how you talk and the words and the language you use. Next slide, Kathy. So build a vocabulary that is positive. Use words that are positive. And that's one of the ways that you can have this attitude of gratitude. Next slide, Kathy. For example, eliminate the positive, accentuate the positive by eliminating the negative. Accentuate the positive by eliminating the negative. So when you talk, use positive language like this next slide. And people all the time say, you know, you'll do something for them and people's response is, hey, no problem. But if you look at that term, no problem, it's actually a double negative. No is a negative word and problem is a negative word. Why use two negative words when you could use positive words? So next slide, Kathy. Instead of saying no problem, it's much better to use the words my pleasure. My pleasure. Why use a double negative when you could use positive language? Next slide, Kathy. For example, when I'm texting people, you know, people will say, thank you. And then I'll type back MP. And sometimes people are like, MP, did you mean MP? Was that a typo? And I go, no, not NP, not no problem, but MP. My pleasure, my pleasure. So try it, try it. Stop using NP and use MP for my pleasure. Here's another example. Next slide, Kathy. Next. So people say, not bad. All the time, people say, not bad. How you doing? Not bad. Instead of saying not bad, which is, again, a double negative, not's a negative word and bad's a negative word, you say, hey, I'm doing pretty good, or I'm doing awesome, or, oh, couldn't be better. So use positive language. Here's another example. So why say not bad when you can use positive language? Or people say, hey, how you doing? Oh, I can't complain. Again, two negative words. Don't use double negatives. Just say I am awesome, or I am doing fabulous, or I am feeling good. Like, use positive language versus double negatives. Next, Kathy. Okay, last one. All the time, people say, yeah, don't worry, I won't forget. I won't forget. But if you're using the words I won't forget, one, it's the double negative, and two, you're focusing on the word forget. So if you're focusing on the word forget, you know what's might happen? You might forget. Rather, focus on the positive. Instead of saying I'll forget, say, hey, yeah, easy peasy, I'll remember. I'll remember. So focus on the positive. So just to sum up, next slide, Kathy. Just to sum it up, remember, what you focus on expands. So you might as well focus on positive things so that positive things expand in your life. Next slide, Kathy. Remember, when we're talking about gratitude, you are focusing on the things you have instead of what is not there. Next slide, Kathy. And how do you do that? Well, watch your language. Watch the words you use, because it's an indication of where your focus is. And next slide, Kathy. Easy peasy, accentuate the positive by eliminating the negative. Accentuate the positive by eliminating the negative. So watch your language, watch what you focus on, because what you focus on expands. All right, next slide, Kathy. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Here's what I want you to focus on now. We have a fairly new Instagram account. It is Catholic Student Leadership. So we're going to do a prize giveaway. What I want you to do right now is grab your phones, go to Instagram, and go to Catholic Student Leadership, look it up, and press follow. Press follow. At the end of the meeting, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll, and I'm going to see all the new followers on the Catholic Student Leadership account, and I'm going to pick 5 new followers, and those 5 followers will get a ballot into our pizza draw. So if you want to be part of this pizza draw and get a free ballot, all you got to do is go to Instagram and look up Catholic Student Leadership, and then we're going to pick 5 random people, and you might win a pizza. So do that right now. And Abby says, pick me. Okay. I might. It's going to go on a wheel, and we're going to randomly pick. So we're going to randomly pick 5 people, and then we're going to randomly pick from those 5 people who is going to get the pizza. So make sure you do that right now, because on it, you'll see a whole bunch of student leadership events from time to time, and it's one way to totally get involved. And also remember, there is a CSLIT Instagram as well, and that's at CSLIT_TCDSB. Give those 2 a follow, and that's one way to keep in touch. And I have one more slide before I hand it over. Remember, today, right after this meeting, if you want to do some mindfulness and meditation and some relaxation, right after this meeting, come join us. Meeting ends at 6, but for those of you that have the time, join us from 6 to 6:30 for some mindfulness meditation. So thanks for having me. I'll see you a little later. Remember, what you focus on expands. Accentuate the positive by eliminating the negative, and have an attitude of gratitude. Thanks, everyone. Back to Kathy and Keith.
Thanks for that, Mike. We love those leadership lessons. Hey, Kathy, you trying to come back? Or
Sir,
yeah.
I was waiting for you to put me on, but okay.
I forgot I controlled it.
I literally just texted you about that, but it's okay. So our board welcome for this month's General Assembly is Ms. Ida Preti which is Award 3, TCSB not student trustee. Oh my goodness. Trustee, one? Just a regular trustee for the students. Last month we had Mr. Norm Di Pasquale. This month we're changing up. We're having Ms. Ida Preti. So everyone, please welcome her.
Hi, Ida.
Hi, Ida.
Hey. Where did Mr. Consul get that sweater, and how do I get one? That is the question of the day.
Mr. Consul, would you like to answer?
Yeah. If anyone wants a sweater, including you, Ida, go to classicstudentleadership.com, and there's an order form right on the first page. So
I think I could probably deliver it at the next board meeting for you.
It's awesome. Thank you so much.
There we go.
I want to say thank you so much. It's both an honor and a privilege to be here today to speak with all of you. I want to begin by congratulating all of you for the work that CSLIT does, and what CSLIT has done and continues to do at the TCDSB. Your voice matters, your voice is heard, and the reports that come to board are by far the best reads. I actually look forward to student achievement because I always know that there's going to be a report in there that'll tug at my heart. I want to go back, and I always reference Malala because one of the quotes that always sticks with me is that one child, one teacher, one book, one pen can change the world. So I want to thank all of you for inspiring and motivating, not only within this group, but your peers in high schools by using your voice to make effective and meaningful changes and to always challenge the status quo. Thank you for always speaking up and for speaking clearly whenever you see injustices. Secondary school can be very positive and it's exciting for some, but it can also be a time that many struggle. I don't share this often, but I'll share it with you. In high school, it was one of the most challenging periods of my life. I did not see then what I see now, and I struggled a lot. I questioned authority, I was defiant, I was misunderstood. I suffered from anxiety, I actually still do. I never felt that I belonged. I spent way too much time in my vice principal's office, or actually in detention. And back then, detention was cleaning a little parquet across the street from my high school. I never felt that I belonged. I didn't feel that I had a voice. It was actually only after becoming a mother about 7 years ago and having a direct and vested interest in public education that I finally found my passion, what I call my element. I'm sharing this because even though I was anxious, rebellious, and I didn't know my way back then, the lessons and the teachings from high school continue to shape me and resonate me today. So my experiences continue to shape what you see in the boardroom. To be humble, to be determined, tenacious, and to keep focus. And I find that by using those tools, nothing will bring you down. It can't, because you're doing what's right. At the same time, I always try to be kind, be fair, and be generous. And as I move through life, making sure to listen and learn, I also want to be the difference that people want to see. And that's one of the reasons why the reports that come to board from this very committee, from CSLIT, are so important, because we hear the voice of the student. So where am I going with this? I'm a firm believer that advocacy cannot work in a silo, that we have a vested interest that is multifaceted and cannot work independently, that we must listen to our stakeholders, our parents, but most importantly, our students. In secondary and even post-secondary, I never felt that I was heard. I didn't feel that I was effectively advocating for change, not the change that I wanted to see. In order to make effective changes, your voice matters, your perspective, your opinion, your values. And this doesn't happen in a vacuum. So listening to your collective, your voice, the student voice, means that we must respond through actions. So the student voice is absolutely essential to effectuate change. So as you move forward in life, if I could give some unsolicited advice, I encourage you all to make mistakes. Make mistakes, but overcome them and grow from them. Mistakes are never failures, they are lessons. And through these lessons you will face in life, and when it is safe to do so, I urge you to travel a lot, explore and be curious. Never stop learning, participate, join clubs, start clubs, find your passion, and get politically engaged. Write. Love with all of your heart. Learn your strengths, but overcome your fears. I know who you are and what you want. And it might take some time. I didn't learn this until I was in my 30s. Leave a legacy, but most importantly, and I see this all the time from CSLIT, is always speak for the voiceless. Find a way to serve. Another one that I love hearing about is climate change and what we can do to make a difference, not only within our board, but within our city, within our province, within our country. Challenge yourself and make bold goals. Be ambitious and do not be afraid to change your mind. Conquer any obstacle that comes your way and do it boldly, do it passionately and unapologetically. Live a full life. Around the world, in many developing countries, equal opportunities are the exception. It's a privilege. It's not a right. In certain parts of the world, girls are still pulled out of school, depriving them of a basic human right to education. You have the right to education. It is your biggest tool, and no one will ever be able to take that away from you. So use it. All of you here today have the power to change the world, and if that step is too big or too cumbersome, change your own world. Change this world where we are right now today. Together, most importantly, you, the students, you are the future. So we turn to you to get engaged and be active and participate. And this is absolutely essential, regardless of what side of the fence you sit on, whether you are green, orange, red, blue, or none of the above. Be present, be seen, be heard, make that difference. Do not ever give up the fight for gender equality, anti-Black and anti-Indigenous racism, LGBTQ rights. What I am asking of you today is not only to break that glass ceiling, but I ask you to shatter it. It's you, your faith, your leadership, your involvement, your enthusiasm and creativity, which will help shape tomorrow. It's actually our social responsibility to be the voice for the voiceless. So be the voice and the advocate for students that you see around you, even students that you hear about. Be that voice, bring it to us. You are the promise of all that the future will bring. I'm going to go back to Malala because she once said, when the whole world is silent, even one voice becomes powerful. And I always go back to that in most of the speeches that I give. When the whole world is silent, even one voice becomes powerful. Your voice is powerful. And I really look forward to continue advocating with you. And I look forward to hearing what you have to say next. Thank you so much for having me today. It's been, again, an honor and a privilege. I'm just so happy to be here.
Thank you like so much, Ida. I can't even. Might just cry later.
Thank you so much for your inspirational words. I'm pretty sure all of CSLIT is grateful to have you as a trustee.
Yeah, we're talking as an exec council right now, like on a little group chat.
Yeah.
But like your words are they really do touch all of our hearts, and they really, I don't know, they just mean so much to us. Can't even begin to express it. Your support and your love for Catholic student leadership and just, what we do in general is like.
You know what? I learned so much from the student trustees. I'm not sure how many are on the call, but the voice that the student trustees bring to board, your voice, it makes a difference because we hear it and we want to make positive, impactful changes. So continue with it. Like, don't give up because we're listening. So keep going. And this is great. I'm just so happy to be here.
We'll definitely be sure to include this in our next board report that you had a feature. But once again, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day and coming out and speaking to all of us. Really inspirational.
I should let you get back to business. I'm usually like, no, I'm not going to go. I just want to stay.
I mean, you can stay and watch. No one's.
Yeah, there's like a YouTube link, I think. Okay.
Have a good one. I'm going to stay as long as I can, everyone.
Okay.
All right. Everyone say bye to Ida. We'll see her hopefully again in the future. There we go. So I hope you guys really enjoyed that because I really enjoyed that. And I wish someone told me that when I was kind of like younger. Honestly, those were all the words I needed to hear for this year. I'm set forever. I'm going to use like a quote for my grad quote now. Just watch. Yeah, now we're going to play a little game.
We're going to invite
Magda back. Yeah.
Hi, Magda.
Welcome back. Everyone's saying bye to Ida still.
Yeah.
7 statements. It's kind of just letting you guys get to know us and obviously letting us get to know you guys because CSLIT is, it's not us always talking. It's, it's a community. It's a little family that we have. And I'm really happy to be here. And I'm really glad to have grown up with CSLIT, so to say. So we're just going to start off simple. Just to play the game, you just type the answer in the chat. You don't have to type out the full statement. Just type out your answer. So the first one is this year I am in grade. I guess I'll go first. I'm in grade 12 this year, so it's my last year. I go to Madonna though. I go to Madonna.
I'm in grade 11, Marshall McCoven.
I'm in grade 12 and I'm at Newman.
Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of like grade 11s and 10s. I see some 9s, which really makes me happy.
I know, they're stepping up early.
Because I started like late in grade 9. I started March of grade 9. Like right around the time of like the student trustee elections for Taylor, which was cool. Grade 10, Loretto Abbey, Lieberman. Okay, so a lot of 9s. Really happy you guys are here. I hope you guys enjoy the ride. The next 4 years of your life, like I swear, you're gonna blink and you're like taking your last ID picture for high school.
Did you already take
because I just took mine yesterday and I was like, this is the last time. I'm like, this is the last time I'm doing this. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
12. Okay, a lot of 12s. If you're in grade 12, I feel like you've probably met Max and I. We're like all over the place every time. Yeah.
Sure. We're everywhere.
Next statement. So far, school is going. We'll just follow in the same order that's on the screen. Yeah. So far, for me, I think school is going really well. I'm doing a lot better in my classes than I thought. Right now, I'm taking math. Like, I'm taking data management and law. And, I'm really proud of myself for all the hard work I've been doing.
September was okay. Like I'm very much better in October now. I've been keeping track of my assignments for law and introduction to Agro, psych, and sociology. I don't know, it's been going great. I've been caught up on my assignments. I have like a test and an ISU to do, but no worries.
I think school is going better than I thought. I'm doing pretty well considering that I have physics and advanced functions. But you know what? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm thriving. Thank the
Magda,
Lord.
how's the rest of your school year looking though?
Oh,
Is it
We don't have to
easier?
talk about it. We don't have enough time. Yeah, but bottom line, we're doing good. We all got this, and I see a lot
you
of
know what?
comments.
I know what my intention is gonna be tonight.
It's for me.
Just
Thank
for
you.
Magda.
Yeah, and like Pia said,
Positivity.
yes, positivity. I know that sometimes it can be really difficult, but I think we
Yeah.
got this.
Celia said just above earlier, if we could put that on, she said it's going, I think she said it was going okay. She's finding the blessings. I think that's really important. I know there's a lot going on, a lot of negativity that does surround us in our day-to-day lives, even, you know, pre-COVID. And finding the blessings is such a small thing to, you know, just to look at. Like right now, I'm very blessed that, you know, there's still CSLIT.
Thank you.
Pray for Magda.
I'll call you later.
Okay. Something I like about online school is, so I'm actually taking the in-school model, but it's, if you do the math, it's actually 75% online and 25% in person. But something I like about online school is that I could be in my pajamas, just straight up. But my camera, if my camera's off, if my camera's on, I am of course dressed appropriately, like right now. But when my camera's off, like I can have like a snack on the side, like, you know, just relaxing, enjoying the math material, enjoying the law material.
I'm taking in-person school too, but I think if I were to take online school, I would like being able to work at my own pace. I don't know, for some reason at like 12 a.m. that's my peak. Like I work so fast at 12 a.m. like my brain actually functions. But during the day, I'm like, you know what? Let me not do this yet. Let me just wait. And then it becomes like 10 p.m. and I won't be able to do anything because of school the next day. So.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes I don't know. I realized that like online school has made me more of an early bird than I thought I was. But I think
Really?
one thing that I like a lot about it, yeah, like I always wake up early, but like it's made me more of a person that gets up early. But I think my favorite part is probably that. So I'm in grade 12, so I'm graduating this year. So I don't know. I feel like in a way it's like university. Like you go to school for 3 hours and you come home and then you have to work. Like you have to work by yourself for the rest of the hours of the day. So I feel like it's kind of like prep. So I'm excited.
Yeah. So some people were saying like doing school on my own pace, that's really good. I feel like the quads
work schedule. Don't kill me.
Oh, chill. I definitely don't have a thesis paper due on Friday or anything. Like, oh my goodness. If you do find it like easier, I am so happy for you. Truly, that is your blessing. Find your blessings, guys.
Yeah.
Working on my mental health. I really like that one.
Me too.
Carl asked, is Keith adopting Mike's work schedule? Don't make me laugh. Very funny, Carl.
Mike is literally nocturnal. But like not even nocturnal, like he sleeps in the day. He stays up all hours of the day.
He actually just naps. All he does is nap. And that he takes like a 3-hour nap and he's good. He's energy 1000%. My favorite thing about CSLIT is, so we already talked about this in the Menti poll, but aside from obviously, you know, Exec, Council, and Mike, just everything that we do and everything that we stand for as a whole, like representing student voice and genuinely bringing change to the board as students, like, you know, like little grade 7, you would not believe that this is what you'd be doing, but honestly, like it's such a big difference. Like everything, all the changes, all like policies that we put through or everything that we voted on is, you know, for the students, because we are the ones in our schools and everything. Everyone's saying everything.
Yay, someone found their favorite part. Thank you.
All the things you guys are sharing to make people confident. Let me not cry.
Don't make me cry. Not me about to cry.
Don't make me cry. Don't make me cry.
My favorite thing about
Inclusivity.
it is probably the community. That's foreshadowing our guest speakers. But yeah, like I love the fact that we're all such a community and we all can just come together in these general assembly meetings and even during our own subcommittee meetings or even just participating in GA events, which is what I love about CSLIT ever like starting during e-CSLIT when I was in grade 7. But yeah, I've come to notice how strong of a community that we are together, especially when it comes to just in person, let alone online. Like we managed to stay as a community online, which I think is pretty great.
How about you, Maka? Maka is my
Wow,
favorite
these
thing. Did you hear
comments, don't
that?
get me started.
Mark Mendoza
Don't
said
get me
Maka
started.
is my favorite thing.
But I think that my favorite part is probably, like he said, the community. But it's crazy how far like you see. Like not only do you see other people grow. Like I know me and Kathy have been watching each other grow because I've known her since grade 7.
There's a picture of
but,
us
like,
from grade 8.
We
Let me
glowed
not
up.
bring that up.
Anyways, but yeah, like it's so fun to see other people grow, but then it's also fun for the teachers that you meet along the way, like the kind of model figures that you meet along the way, and then they get to see you grow as well. Foreshadowing
Ooh,
with
love-
Glenn.
Lub, got it.
Yep. And yeah, so like I don't know, I just feel like the community is really heartwarming and nice.
Yeah. My first Catholic student leadership event was, I guess, okay, well, I guess I'm going to go back
Wow.
to grade 7 because that, my journey actually started in elementary school, same time as Magda. But my first one was ILIT, and it actually happened to the day that I went to ILIT because there's, I think, 4 days that the event happens on for different, like, parts of the city. We obviously don't want people from like Scarborough traveling to Etobicoke. That's a little too much. It was on my birthday. It was on like my 13th birthday or something. And I went to ILIT, and honestly, it was like the coolest experience I've ever had. It's like the first time I really got to meet other people before camp, which I did go to later on. But first experience I had, met Mike, met a lot of people from the school ICS because they were hosting camp later that year. So they were hosting the event. I met a lot of friends through that. And honestly, like, I don't know, it's been so crazy to know that I started from there. And now, well, I used to volunteer at those events. Now we can't because of COVID, but every year since then, I've been volunteering.
I think my first event was when I was in grade 7. So grade 7 Smile Camp. That was my first. Honestly, I felt like Dorothy. Like I walked in and I was like, oh my God, I'm on campus because I love this environment. What is this environment? I need to be here more often. And I went from being this little, well, not shy. I've never been shy, but like little quiet. I was quieter than normal, if you guys can imagine that. And then I went to being this loud, explosive person. So yeah, that was my first event.
Mine, I attended a lot of ECSLIT GAs, so I feel like the most official one will be Camp O. I saw a Camp O 2017. I might have been there with you, but yeah, that was my first probably official CSLIT event, and it was a lot of fun. Like I had to dance with a dinosaur theme. Like I know that was my theme. It was a terrible theme, but we had to work with it, and I even got like the leadership award. I'm like foreshadowing.
I got one of those too. Magda presented it to me.
I presented her award to her. Anyway,
it was the Do It All award, and you know what? To be honest, that award still applies.
Yes,
still applies to me.
Still applies.
Yeah, maybe we did see Keith in 2017.
Maybe
7. I'm like
17. No, not 2007. I was like dinosaur age. Ours was what was ours? Oh, it was Canada 150. But the first year I ever went, it was Disney. Really nice.
Cool. Okay, what is the next statement?
For Halloween, I'm going to be so right now I'm a crewmate from Among Us. I usually play dark green with party hat, but I don't have any of those, so I had to improvise. Now I'm white with a halo, but tomorrow for school, I will be an angel.
I think I'm a tourist. Like
you think?
Last year I was a tourist, so I'm like reusing it because I thought it was pretty good. Like I look good in it, so I'm gonna wear it again.
How about you, Magda?
I honestly didn't know until 3 seconds ago when I seen Charisse comment a homebody. So yes, I will be staying home on Halloween because there's nothing to do. But I might carve some pumpkins with my friends, socially distanced, of course. But
Oh my gosh, you better send us pictures, Magda.
Yes, I will. That's what I'll be doing for Halloween.
Miss Irati is a cat. Well, probably gonna wear a reindeer onesie, period. Alvin, because my friends and I are gonna be Alvin and the Chipmunks. I love that. I love that so much. If all my friends were in the same cohort as me and in the same class, we would do that.
Yep.
But we're not. So, OMG, I have. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know how many are left, but this school year, I'm looking forward to creating and continuing to create amazing leadership opportunities with everyone here.
I'm trying to think of one. This
We can
school
just
year,
go to Magda. It's not.
yeah, go Magda. I have to think.
This school year, I look forward to graduating with good grades. I'm gonna keep it as that.
Okay, sure. This school year, I'm looking forward to actually passing English.
Good.
I have English in a quad, actually. Yeah.
People saying graduating. Right. I forgot. That is the thing.
Yeah.
Magda and I are both graduating this year. Hopefully we get prom. Really crossing my fingers. But if not, it'll be okay. Being a part of more clubs, having good grades, finishing the year, science and math. Whoa. Meeting new friends through leadership, graduating and passing. I felt that one. Pre-AP programs and clubs. Just vibing, getting good grades. My spare next one. I have a spare next spot too. I have 2 spares this year. I worked so hard to get them. And I'm so happy.
I think, do we have one more after this or yep?
No, this is the last one.
Okay.
Passing math. So this is the end of our 7 statements. We hope you guys had fun getting to know us just the way we had fun getting to know you guys. Obviously, if you want to chat, please just send us a message. I love to chat day and night. I'm also a night owl like Keith. Like, I don't know, my brain clicks at 12 and it's like, okay, you can like do work now.
Yeah. And plus our Instagrams are on the CSLIT Meet the Exec post, so feel free to DM any of us. And yeah, that's it.
So
for now.
we're going to, okay, so we're going to call on our, first we're going to say bye to Magda. We will see her later. Bye, Magda. Oh, she didn't say, it's okay. Next up, we have our guest speakers. I'm just going to pass this on to Keith.
Yeah, so we have a lot of special guest speakers today. It's not even just one. From a community, an organization called H4 Community. So I might make a special appearance later. You guys never know. I'm happy to introduce Mr. Glenn Reyes. Hi, Glenn.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Glenn.
Oh, we can't hear you.
Oh.
Are you mute or maybe it's the earphones? No.
Try again.
We
No.
do sign language.
Maybe plug and then unplug. No. Not yet, sir.
No.
Nope. Cannot hear you. Can you hear us though?
Hold up. Yeah, it's still not working.
Everyone is saying hi though.
Yeah, check input settings, like volume.
Anyways, how was everyone's day?
Good.
All right, Glenn. Glenn, log off and log back on and see if that makes a difference. Sometimes that is what's needed. But yeah, your headset's not working, or your laptop's not working, or something is not working. Keith.
Yes.
What is H4?
H4 is a community it was built off Mr. Glenn's old organization called How Hip Hop Helps, but now it's more so of a youth organization run by youth for youth. It brings people together through like the 3 C's creativity. I forgot the other 2. I'm so sorry. Mr. Glenn will do that. I feel so bad now. Oh no. H4 is gonna bash me for that. But yeah, they create content within the Instagram account.
I can hear the WhatsApp chat going off now.
Yeah. Based on a lot of niches, actually. Niches are like more so a category. I have my own, which I'm going to introduce later. But yeah, Mr. Glenn's going to go more in depth with the information regarding H4. It's such an amazing community. I remember joining it back in July and I've been part of it now.
Here's what it stands for, buddy.
No, it does
No, that's not it.
No, that is not. Yeah, it's how hip hop helps. It was like a cipher.
Yeah,
There's
that's
no
there used to be a cipher
I
program.
know the original was
remember.
how hip hop helps, but I think it's changed now. I know there's habits in there somewhere.
Maybe we can we'll just ask when he.
Here's Glenn.
Hello.
Let's see if Glenn is working. But if Glenn's not working, we're gonna jump into the H4 community. And
I don't think he's working. I can't hear you.
What you could do is
Maybe try joining on your phone.
and do it from your phone, Glenn, and that'll work as well. So take the same link, send it to your phone, and do it from your phone. Okay. Who can we call on, Keith, before we put on Glenn, or should we wait for Glenn?
There's this one person that's been within H4 for a while, Miss Stephanie, if she's here.
All right. So let's call on Steph. Hey, Steph.
Hi, everyone. Hi.
Hi.
Can you inform Keith what the new H4 stands for?
Yes, the new H4 actually stands for How Happy Habits Help, Keith.
I'm sorry.
That's a little bit embarrassing.
You want to speak
Are
more?
you part of H4?
Keith is a
Sorry.
part of H4. But
All right. So, Steph, how happy habits help? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Explain that. What does that mean?
So basically, H4 focuses a lot on working towards achieving your goals, and by doing so, we create happy and healthy habits. And by working together to create these goals, we actually meet people along the way, which actually does involve creating community while building those goals and habits.
Amazing. Do any of you know how many days it takes roughly to create a new habit?
isn't like 30?
Yeah, close. About a month, like 28 days.
Yeah.
Which means if you
Like
do
30.
something for like a week, you still have to think about it. But if you do it every day for 28 days, then it becomes a new habit. I'll give you an example. If you can see my finger, Glenn is on my baseball team, and in our last game, the ball hit my hand. And so this nail is like, I think I might have broke my finger. But because of it, I had to start brushing my teeth with my left hand. And it's been over a month. So now it used to be like I would pick up my toothbrush and then I would switch hands because it hurts. But now, and I noticed it started this week, now I just automatically pick up my toothbrush with my left hand because it's been over 28 days. So like doing something repeatedly helps create new habits. And so if you want to change, it's about repetition. It's about repetition. Is Glenn back on? Let's see. He is not back on.
Nope.
Okay, we'll switch up the order a bit, and we'll just get which 4 to present right now.
Okay.
Bye, Patty. Bye, Mike. Bye.
Hi.
Wait, I have to take out off. Okay, bye, Stephanie. I have to share the screen if I can even do that. Don't just stare at me, y'all. Okay, do you see this? Okay, good.
Yeah, we can see
So,
it.
yeah. So this H4 community, we're gonna have some of our exec team present to us, and starting off is, I believe, mentorship. I'm gonna call upon Gia to present.
Hey
Hi, Gia.
guys! Hey Keith! My name is Gia, and I'm currently a grade 11 student at Madonna Catholic Secondary School. I'm on the innovative team and executive team of H4. Today, I have mentorship for you. So the mentorship program is a free Big Brother, Big Sister online program that has weekly meetings with activities that include, but is not limited to, goal meeting, SMART goals, gratitude interventions, where we keep each other accountable for so much more, and so much more. Through this program, you'll have the opportunity to build a one-on-one meaningful mentor-mentee relationship with your peers. We came up with this program with the intent of allowing people to come together as a community during these difficult and lonely times of COVID. Along with the meaningful lessons that you'll learn to achieve your goals, you'll also receive a notebook. Let me see if I have it. Hold on. I do have it. A notebook, an H4 mask, and also your volunteer hours that you need to graduate. If you have any questions, you can DM us at H4 Community on Instagram, and my personal is Han Jia Hong. That's it. Next
So
up
much,
is Steph.
Call upon Steph again. Hi, Stephanie.
Hi. Hi everyone. My name's Stephanie, and I'm a grade 10 student at Senator O'Connor, and I work with H4 as the Director of Recruitment. So for the past year, actually, we've been creating a positive community online, but this year we decided to switch things up and we developed programs outside of Instagram. So actually, we have an ambassador program that allows you to create some great content, meet new friends, work with students across the board, and you can join our monthly assemblies and just be part of a great online community because we know it's hard with virtual school. So this is a great opportunity to keep and make those connections. Yes, you can sign up. Sign-ups will be talked about later in this presentation. But anyways, our ambassador teams have branched out into so many different initiatives, and one of them is hashtag Streetwear by H4, which you all have probably seen and heard about. So Streetwear by H4 is our segment that allows you to showcase your dope outfits and creative design flair. So if you'd like to participate, be sure to send in any pictures or videos of your outfits, and we'll be sure to feature them on H4 every Saturday. And talking about H4 outfits and merch, we actually have some new merch. So yeah, top one. That's it for me. I'm gonna pass it on to Aliana. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks so much, Stephanie. Okay, let me switch the slides. And this is so hard when I'm doing it alone. Okay. Hi, Aliana.
Hi, guys. My name is Aliana, and I'm the Director of Business Development here at H4. And today I'll be talking about our virtual assemblies. So a while ago, the team noticed that the community felt much more divided, and it was so much easier for people to just lose touch with the people around them, especially in these difficult times. So we designed a virtual assembly that takes place on the first Wednesday of each month. Our goal is to activate our audience, form meaningful connections, and be a positive outlet to the people who've been impacted by the pandemic. So far, we've hosted 2 assemblies, and each assembly consists of collaborative community enhancement activities designed for our audience to find common ground. These include a series of online games, trivias, and much more, just like you do here at CSLIT. And on top of that, there's a wide selection of prizes that you can win from, such as gift cards of your choice and H4 merchandise. As well, we will also dissect important issues and topics within our community through brief segments in each of our assemblies. So if you're interested, we are going to open a new wave of ambassadors soon, and you can hopefully join.
Thank you so much, Aliana. Who's next? Okay. H for Wellness, I'm guessing it's Pearly. Calling upon her. Hi, Pearly Ann.
Hey everyone, my name is Pearly Ann, and I'm a grade 11 student at Marshall McLuhan, and I'm leading a new initiative at H4 called H4 Wellness. And our goal is to spread positivity and to make others happy, especially during this pandemic where we haven't interacted with the people as much as we used to. So we are trying to reach this goal by helping others out through small acts of kindness and showing our appreciation for those in our community. So we feel like saying thank you is such a simple thing, but for some reason we don't do it often. I don't know if it's because we're scared or we're just shy. I don't know. But my challenge for you guys is by the end of the day, thank one person that is important to you in your life right now. So if you guys are interested in joining the team, everyone is welcome. So just contact at H4 Community on Instagram, or you guys can DM me personally at Pearly Ann E. And I'll pass it on to Jada now.
Thank you so much, Pearly. Next up is, oh no, that's me. Yeah, you didn't see that. Okay, calling upon Jada. Hi, Jada.
Hi, guys. Hi, everyone. So I'm a part of the design group here at H4 Community. So artists, are you ready to hear something exciting? This November, we'll be releasing a program to fuel your creativity, Doodle Diaries. Each Monday, our Instagram account will be posting a word. Your job is to create an art piece, whether it's a doodle, a sculpture, or a painting. Anything is welcome. But this doodle must relate to a word given. Also, it's up to your interpretation. So, for example, if the word wise was given to you, you could draw an owl or an old person. Along with the word, each week on Monday, we will post 2 drawings from the hashtag Doodle Diaries. So stay tuned for Doodle Diaries this November. I'll pass it on to Keith.
Thank you so much, Jada. Okay, let me do this. Yeah, I did it. Okay. Next up is, I think it's me. Is it? We're about to find out, y'all. Yeah, it's me. Okay. So, hey, I hope y'all know me though. I'm your student trustee, but right now I'll be known as the H4 Impact Lead. So this is my own personal hashtag where students like yourself can express your student voice and amplify it to the best of your ability. Because I've come to realize that my most powerful asset about me is my own student voice. And I wanted to bring that aspect into H4 community. So this hashtag is basically anyone can make content based around the student voice. Our main pillars so far are like leadership, advocacy, and the student life. I've got some students, I've got some students posting about equity, posting about culture, posting about even a day in their school life. So it could be anything that you believe that you can create an impact within your community, that H4 impact, which is what I wanted to bring to the table. Now I'll pass it along to our actual moderator who was supposed to speak first, but I guess you saved the best for last, right? Hi, Mr. Glenn.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
Oh my gosh, you can hear me. Woo! Do I even need to present? You guys did such a great job. Well, everybody, that was H4 Community. And I was supposed to introduce it, so thank you guys. I'm going to share my screen real quick.
Yeah, okay.
I love doing this. I love coming to CSLIT and just kind of like figuring out tech as we go. Can everybody see that? Can everybody hear me? I lost all audio. Anyways, thank you, everybody. You guys saw H4 Community. In a nutshell, it is a community of go-givers and goal-getters, okay? What we're trying to do is help you guys be a little bit more curious, build confidence, and help you with your creativity. I think those 3 C's are huge gaps in the education system, and I feel like H4 Community is filling with those gaps with all those programs that you just saw. And we're trying to get you all involved, so definitely sign up for one of those programs. What is a goal giver and what's a go giver? It's people who are trying to do what they love, but helping others get there as well. And that's the community I want to live in. I truly believe that when you're doing what you love, it's the best education you could possibly get. So I'm trying to find and create opportunities for students to do that. And that's essentially what H4 Community is. But instead of me telling you all about H4 Community, I figured I'd tell you why I do H4 Community. And I feel this is a big piece for how I feel like I live my life. And I hope it teaches you a little bit about purpose, okay? So I do H4 Community because I kind of feel like this guy. I feel like Spider-Man, all right? Why do I feel like Spider-Man? I don't feel like I'm a hero. I don't feel like I got superpowers or anything like that, but I feel responsible. I feel like this quote right here is actually a remix of his famous quote, "With great power comes great responsibility." But he said this to Tony Stark in Civil War, if you remember, when they were sitting in their room. And he says to Tony Stark, "When you can do the things that I can, but you don't, and then the bad things happen, it's pretty much your fault. It's because of you." And that's how I feel. I see all these things happening in schools, in society that I want to make an impact on. And I feel like if I just sit back and do nothing about it, I'm wasting my life. All right. Again, you don't have to be a hero, right? I personally couldn't be Spider-Man. Like, could you really picture me coming into your school rocking spandex? I think that'd be really awkward. You know, I'm getting like older now, so it's not gonna look good in those suits. But for me personally, it's not about being a hero, right? Or having a lot of money, which I don't have, which is awesome. And that's kind of why I love doing the stuff that I'm doing, because these students are proving that if you just give them a direction and if you just give them a goal, they're going to make stuff happen. And I think that's super inspiring. And I feel that we have the responsibility to do that. Again, I don't feel like I have superpowers unless you believe knowledge is power, right? If you believe knowledge is power, then I feel I'm pretty powerful, because I learned a lot of stuff after high school. And I think it's an absolute shame that we didn't learn this stuff when we were in high school. So that's part of my mission. I feel it's like my responsibility. But let me explain it like this. I want you to think about your like physical gifts that you were given. Think about a present that your mom or dad gave you on your birthday or some sort of celebration. When was the last time that you actually left a gift unopened? Just think about that for a second. I promise you, none of you have left any gifts unopened, especially when a friend gives you the gift. You know those friends that are like, open it, open it, open it. I want to take a picture. Open it now, right? Like you're always going to open that gift. Now, I want you to think about this gift wrapped up nicely that was given to you by your parents, right? Your mom and dad. And it looks exactly like this in the picture. Your dad gives you this gift and he's super excited to give it to you. And then he's like, here, son. And you're like, all right, cool. And then you just leave it in your room, right? And then later on that night, he's super excited. He wants to see you open up this gift, and he opens the door. He's like, hey, son, did you open up that gift? But then you're on your phone and you're like, no, sorry, I'm busy talking to my friends. And sorry, oh my gosh, I have a test tomorrow. I'm just too busy. I can't open that gift yet, Dad. And then your dad's like, oh, okay, well, maybe you can open it a little later and we can enjoy it later. And then closes the door. How do you think your dad or your mom would feel if you gave them a gift and you left it unopened? And I truly believe that if you're not using your gifts, you are leaving God undelivered. All right? Let me say that again. When you don't use the gifts that you are giving, you are leaving God undelivered. Just like how your parents feel giving you that gift, God is super excited to give you these gifts. And if you don't even try to look for it, you're leaving them undelivered. Now, what does that mean? Like, you know what it feels like to be left undelivered. You leaving a message with a friend, and then you're just like, hey, you want to hang out? And then it actually says more about the person who left you undelivered than it does about you, okay? Because that person is so scared to open up the message that they didn't want to or too scared to feel confrontational that they don't even want to message. Remember, you messaged, you had the courage to message. So the person is that leaves you undelivered, it says more about them, okay? And I don't want to leave God undelivered. That's one of the reasons I do H4, all right? So if leaving God undelivered is not using your gifts, what's it like to leave God unread? Leaving God unread is like knowing what your talents are, but not using them, okay? So leaving God undelivered is ignoring that gift, not even looking for your special talents, all right? But leaving God unread is even worse because you know what you can give, you know what you have to offer, but you make excuses like, man, I'm too busy with school. I got to do this, I got to do that. And you kind of leave God unread. And I vowed to never leave God unread or delivered because I live purposely. I live with purpose. And I found the best explanation of purpose actually having a conversation with my priest. And he talked about world religions in the most amazing way that I've ever heard a priest speak. This is a Catholic priest, by the way, from St. Martin de Porres. And he talked about how the world religions are like all on a wheel. All right, so picture this wheel. And then you have Judaism on one side, Buddhism on the other, Hinduism on the other. And since every single religion is rooted in love, the more you practice that religion, the closer you get to the center. And I thought that was beautiful because someone who is a Hindu or someone who is a Buddhist or whatever, the more we practice our religions, the closer we'll get as people to that love, to that purpose. And I thought that was like, wow, that's the best way to actually describe purpose. Because I truly believe purpose is like gravity. Purpose is the center of who you are. And the way to get to your purpose is following your passions, doing the things that you love to do, using your element, not leaving God unread. And you're not limited to just one passion. You could have 4 or 5. But if you have 100 passions, it's harder to get to the middle when you're doing 100 things, right? So focus on 2, 3, 4, 5 things that really make you whole, and you'll get to that purpose. I'm going to leave you with this quick story about a lawyer. And a lawyer who made money, had everything in life, had the kids, had the car, had the house, but felt kind of empty inside. It's like, what's wrong with me? So he went to a psychologist, and the psychologist was like, here, take this prescription, but still wasn't feeling great. And then he remembered that his best time of his life was when he was actually doing art, when he was a kid, and that's what fed his soul. And as an artist, he thought so far ahead that he was like, what if one day, okay, as he was stressed as a lawyer, he's like, what if one day, I pass away and I go to heaven, and there standing is Jesus himself. And Jesus is like, wow, you have an amazing resume as a lawyer, but what did you do with all the gifts that I gave you? And that question actually made him realize that, wow, I don't want to face my Lord. I don't want to face God and say, sorry, I was too busy being a lawyer that I didn't use the gifts I gave you. Right? And you don't even have to be religious to think about this. Think about just here on earth, talking to somebody and telling them to go follow their dreams or doing what you love. Right? I actually thought about what it would feel like if I don't have a kid, but if I had a son or a daughter, I want to be able to tell my son or daughter to go follow what they do, follow their dreams, because I'm doing it too. Right? So I don't want to be that hypocrite, to say, hey, you can do what you love, but I'm not doing it. Because I couldn't face any student or kids that I work with. And if I said to them, hey, you should go follow your dreams, and if they replied to me, well, what are you doing with yours? Right? And I had no answer for them, I actually wouldn't feel too good. So that's the reason I do H4. I do H4 because I truly believe that it's my purpose. I vowed never to leave God on red or delivered ever again. And really and truly, that's all we got to live for. So thank you guys for listening. I hope you guys actually find your purpose with H4 community. That's what we're trying to do. So join the community. Thanks, everybody. Is that cool?
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Glenn.
No problem.
We never leave God on red. I'm a great replier, if I should say so.
Yeah, never leave God on red. Right. Thanks.
So if you want to hear some more words of wisdom from our very own Mr. Glenn, follow H4 Community. If you want to be involved with the ambassador program, follow H4 Community. Or if you want to contribute to H4 Streetwear, H4 Wellness, H4 Impact,
everything we do,
follow H4 Community and then just reach out. We'll obviously be there to assist you in any way that possible. But yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Glenn. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.
All right, see ya.
Hi, everyone. So hope you guys enjoyed H4 Community. Hope you guys actually joined their little team. I don't know, might just start something with Glenn if I have the time. Maybe. We've been chatting over the last couple of months about me possibly doing something with H4 if I have enough room on my plate. So we're gonna play a game, and this is where you guys get to enter your name into a pizza draw. So Keith, if you could put the screen on.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna call on 6 of our executive council members. And I'll just call them out, and Keith will put them on screen. I'll just do it as who I see. So first of all, we have Michaela from the PR team.
Hey.
Next, we have the person who's gonna be her partner, also from the PR team, Steven, which is actually Waldo. Next up, we have our faith ambassador, Julia.
Hi, guys.
And her partner, Junette, who is one of our CSLIT directors. Is she there?
Yes.
Junette. There we go.
Junette,
and then, last but not least, our last duo, Audrey, who is our social affairs director. And finally, Marcos, our AFL director.
Hello.
So this is the crew. This is almost everyone on Exec.
Wow.
It's quite a big family. I'm gonna send a link in the chat, which is what you guys will use. You all need to share your screen when it is your turn to draw. So how the game works is we're going to individually message each person when it is their turn to draw. They're gonna have a minute to draw whatever we tell them to draw. And whoever their partner is has one single guess as to what it is. You're gonna have to text me. And then if it's wrong, then we're gonna have it up for grabs whoever. So let's say team 1 is up and they're drawing, and the partner can't get it. Anyone from team 2 or team 3, they can send me a text of what they think it is. If they get it right, then they get to steal. Does that make sense, everyone?
Yeah.
So we're gonna start off with Julia and Junette. So I guess we'll just have Julia draw first.
Oh my
and
god.
Junette's gonna guess.
Oh, this is gonna be so
Julia,
bad.
I'm gonna text you your word.
Yeah. Have faith. Have faith.
You got this.
Come on, have faith.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm gonna text you. I text Julia. I texted you the word. You could check your phone.
Oh my god.
If you could also share your screen, and
Yeah,
Keith will be our timer. And here's Mike.
The screen is
All right. We're going to play this game as fast as possible because we do want to get into our meditation and we want to give
What should we do?
out. We'll go.
Should we give them 30 seconds?
30.
Yeah.
So 1 minute is fine. We got time.
Okay,
We got
1 minute. But whoever your partner is, you have to guess ASAP. No Rocky. You have
Okay.
to send me that
couple
text.
rules. A couple rules. One, teams, you cannot look at the chat box because in the chat box will be a whole bunch of answers from the crowd. So if you are the first person to write in the chat box that correct answer, your name goes onto our ballot wheel. So try to be the first person to type in the answer. So people who are playing, CSLIT members, exec, you cannot look at the chat box. And after 1 minute, you get one guess, and that is it. Okay?
Okay. You ready,
I'm
Julia?
so nervous. Okay.
3,
So I want to start.
2.
Wait, Kathy, am I texting you or am I just
Yeah,
guessing?
you just text it to me.
Okay.
Okay, 3.
But you
2.
only get one chance. Okay,
Oh.
go. She's already going. She's already going. Mike, you're gonna have to keep score because Mac is not backstage. But I texted you the word as while in the group chat.
Oh.
Okay, text it to me.
This is pretty good. This is pretty good.
Is it good? Is it good?
This is really good.
Really good.
Really good. Yeah. Better than I can draw.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I was so nervous.
I like how she picked a color too. Usually I just stick with like the black brush and I'm like, okay. Okay, so Junette has guessed. You can stop the timer. I'm just kind of waiting for. Okay, whoa. I don't know. Okay, I'm kind of reading through the answers and I'm trying to see if anyone is getting it like correctly.
Yeah, not this one. This one is so
Amount
close.
us. So weirdly enough, no one's got it.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
I'm trying to find the right answer.
I can't tell you. Yeah, I'm trying to find the right answer, but I can't.
This one is close.
Oh God. One letter close to victory.
Spacesuit.
Among
us.
This one is not quite right.
Ooh, guys, come on. We're literally giving you the answer at this
I
point.
know. I feel like it's been obvious right now.
Please. Oh my goodness.
This one is
We're
not
giving you
right
the
either.
answer. We're giving you
How is no one
astronaut.
Everyone's trying to type fast. They're not gonna get it right.
No. See, if you took your time and you just write out the word properly, we would be on the next draw.
Spelling counts.
If you're like seeing
Guys,
words
please.
Spelling counts.
Wait.
Okay, whatever Mike has on the screen, like, is so close to the answer. Like, oh my goodness, it's almost like it's one letter off. Or so crazy.
Okay, we're gonna give it 5 seconds.
Could
5,
someone please, or else we're just
4,
not putting a ballot in for this one.
3,
Probably the easiest one.
2. I don't see the answer. Okay, Jeanette, what was your guess?
Among Us. Her guess was in fact Among Us.
Yeah, and this one is wrong too.
How is no one getting it like perfectly?
Oh, there's a
Guys, like, you're putting extra letters in.
This one is wrong.
Is this on purpose? With us?
That one is
Here,
wrong.
it's in the chat. There, right? No.
Oh my
God,
God.
did not.
Everybody.
If you didn't spell it like this, if you did not spell
Does
it
Mike
like
get the
this,
pizza? Or
Yeah,
does Mike
I
get
get
the
a
ballot
I
because
get
he
a
got?
point.
Oh.
okay, I'm trying to. Pia said that she typed it, so I'm trying to look and be fair.
It's so much. I couldn't.
No,
He also
I'm going
said
to
he did
look.
it 3 times. I don't know. I didn't see it. Okay, we will look.
Maybe the
Alright.
chat's delayed for us because people are telling me that a lot of people have already said it.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the next question. I'm gonna look for it. Who's drawing next?
People were not spelling. They were adding extra U's in the word. That doesn't count, guys. If we were doing an English test, no. So from team 2.
Okay, I'll text Marcos.
Yeah, it's Marcos, and then yeah, Keith and I have the setup.
Yeah. Okay. Check your phone, Marcos.
Okay.
No, I'm drawing.
Marcos gonna draw. Audrey's gonna guess.
Okay, and I text you, Keith, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Mike, if we could get a banner or something, just team 1, team 2, team 3. Okay. Share your screen and go. By the way, everyone is only drawing once, so.
Did you guys see my screen?
Okay.
You have to share. Did you share it?
Yeah, I shared it.
We got among her.
Among her. Really close.
Spelling really
close.
said no.
Spelling said no. That is okay. Here we are.
All right.
3.
Oh
2,
no.
1, go.
Go. Marcos, why do you have so many tabs open? You
I
know
know,
what? Never
oh my
mind.
God.
Answer that question. I'm gonna ask you later. I'll ask you later. It's okay.
They're all Google Classroom.
I know, they're all the same tab.
Marcos, what? Marcos, what? Okay, no, it's fine. You can keep going. You have time.
We got 1 minute.
Oh no.
Is this? Wait a minute. Oh, I know what he's drawing.
No letters, no numbers.
Yo, what?
I think
Ooh, people are getting it. People are getting it. Ooh.
Is it?
I see an answer.
I have to text Keith. Okay.
Come on, Audrey.
Right? Or
Come on.
Oh no! Why did I? Okay, hold on.
am I supposed to say if she got it right or?
Yeah, if she gets it right, just let her know.
What?
If not, then it's up
Five,
just for grabs
4,
from the
3.
other team.
Are we texting or not?
That's
One,
Audrey, did you text him?
I did. I don't know if you got it. Keith, on your number? No? Okay, wait, I'll retext the word. Hold on.
Texting the wrong number.
And time is up. What is
Okay.
your guess, Audrey? You can say it out loud.
Wrong. It's wrong.
Don't blame me for my vote. I'm sorry. I have no idea what that is, Marcos. I'm
Voting
sure
her out.
Good.
Audrey's us.
It's you.
Yep.
Okay.
Anyone from the other teams, if you could text Keith the answer.
For the steal.
Oh, bye. No, I don't know it either.
No, Jeanette. No.
No.
Okay. Someone from team 3. I mean team 1. Team 2,
Michaela.
team 3.
Did I get it?
Yeah.
Okay. So the answer is, what is it, Keith?
CSLIT sweater.
That is correct. So we have, I don't know, Mike, are you keeping score right now?
Yeah, it looks like I'm trying to see if anyone put a
People did get it.
answer before Lorena.
Yeah, people did.
Both Jeanette and Julia said scarecrow.
Okay, so Lorena is guessed it.
Did she say it first? Did they say it first?
Okay.
Okay.
Lorena C. Okay.
Okay. I texted Michaela the word. Stephen, please text me your answer.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I gotta do timing. Okay. Yeah. 3, 2,
2, 1,
go.
Um.
He's using colors.
Yeah, I gotta be kind of specific. I don't know how else to draw this.
Oh, I know which one this is.
I chose this one.
This one's tricky.
Wait, can I make this?
I think I know what this is.
Please text your answer. Oh my gosh. No.
Wow, you're
Literally
wow,
my
you're really
time
going
colors
off.
individual.
I am, you know, artist in the house. Gonna add this to my portfolio.
Yeah. Same with that Bob Ross painting you did the other night.
It was amazing.
That was so
Oh my
good.
gosh, please. I could add mine too. Like mine was the best one, guys.
Let them know, guys. Let those art schools,
What else can I draw?
let those media programs know you are an art.
Okay.
I don't know
Do I
what else
text
I can
Keith
draw.
or do I text Kathy?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
I got a
Whatever
screenshot.
comes up first.
Someone sent me a screenshot of them, like saying that they commented Among Us for the first one.
I really don't know what else I can
And
draw.
I
was
put
it?
a screenshot.
No.
I get,
I
Huh?
could.
Not us having to go back later.
yeah.
Oh, I see the answer. I see the answer.
Oh, your time's up.
Everybody in the comments.
Is it up?
Yeah.
Sorry, someone said Jesus.
I was gonna try to draw something
Steven,
else.
did you text Kathy?
Yeah, I texted. Oh, I texted the group chat.
Ooh.
But
That is not the answer. But if anyone else on the other teams would like to send a text.
That's the answer right there. Flying squirrel.
Oh.
Is that what it looks like?
is that not it? It literally looks like it.
If someone
And
else
then, like,
on the other
someone
team
trying to
would
steal?
like to send a little text message of what you think it is.
Anyone else?
No, it's not.
No,
I
Audrey.
don't know what to draw for
Dang
this.
it. That sucks.
All right.
Not the drawing, me guessing. Oh my gosh.
Last chance for the steal.
Okay, so Audrey, so team 2 said, did team 1 text anyone yet?
Oh yeah, Julia said, yeah, it's wrong. No.
I have no idea.
Yeah, so you guys are all wrong. The answer is
Fire hydrant.
Wait.
Oh,
Fire hydrant.
no, not
I
fire
was gonna try to draw
Fire hydrant. I was like, oh, why is it brown then?
the black part. Is
And
and I was gonna try
first
to draw
person to get it was Kayla. So Kayla put in
Hello,
faith.
Russell. Yeah.
I was close.
I'm gonna text Junette her word now.
okay.
So congratulations, Kayla. You were the only person I think that put faith.
Oh,
I didn't
Who
see
said
any
who's
other
faith? Who's faith? No, like spiritual faith, guys, not a person.
Like our faith.
So congratulations, Kayla.
Like-
Who is drawing next?
It's Junette.
Yeah.
Sent you a text and please, there we go.
So Kevin, do I have one guess or like I can guess however
one.
many? Just
3,
one. Okay.
2, 1, go.
Okay, and you'll text
Okay,
it to me.
There is the right answer right there. Kayla Russell.
Wow, she's using the rectangle.
She's using all the
We're
tools.
getting fancy.
She knows the program.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is nice. That
I know
That's an
exactly
expert.
what she's doing. She's really.
Oh.
Ooh.
You know what? You know, Keith?
Yeah, I know what she's doing.
I have no clue, but okay. Don't
okay.
Oh, she knows.
Oh.
She's out here like she knows. She's noticing.
I know. It's,
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
She fancy. She fancy. Ooh. Okay.
Oh, that's a
20 seconds.
Okay. 20 seconds.
Ooh, what is this?
I can see what she's doing.
Yeah.
I understand.
wow.
What is that?
Oh wait.
What is that?
5, 4, 3, 1. Time's up.
What's that? Pig.
Time's up.
Pig.
Oh, that was not my best work, guys. I'm
Kathy,
sorry.
what number is this one, Kathy?
4.
4? Okay.
Did
I'm gonna laugh.
Julia guess?
What is it?
Julia, that is not the right question.
Okay, someone
That's the right
steal.
answer.
Everyone.
The other teams you can steal, send me a text ASAP.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I see someone in the comments. They got it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it.
I'm so sorry.
I have no clue.
What is that?
Oh,
No, Michaela.
oh god.
Mommy,
What is it?
Oh god.
Michaela,
right.
that's
Time is up for any steals. Kathy, what is the answer?
The answer is Coraline. And I saw
Mara got it.
O'Connor.
Mara?
She got it. I don't know how she
Button.
got it. But she got it.
Right.
The button.
Jeanette, I thought you were going to come with the blue hair or something.
I thought you were gonna put
Yeah.
like the
Right.
blue jacket.
Oh,
And I'm like black hair.
last minute I remember the button eyes, so then I did that last minute. But
The
I'm
pink
gonna
it's supposed to
text Audrey's right now.
oh, so I'm
Okay.
sorry. Okay, let me.
Yeah. And then the last one would be to.
Kathy, can you text me the right answer so I could watch it?
Yeah.
Can you guys see that? Hopefully.
Yes, I'll put it
Okay,
on.
cool.
Okay, starting in 3, 2,
No.
1.
Okay.
Go.
Oh no, I'm so sorry,
Let's go,
Michael.
Audrey.
Why is it hello? Oh, it's on eraser. Okay, that's why.
Come on, Audrey. You're wasting precious seconds.
Okay, this one's kind of hard.
Yeah, I don't know why. Oh no. Okay, that's the. Okay, I can't talk. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Okay. Right?
No.
I mean, I
no.
No.
I
Okay.
get it.
Right.
She getting creative.
Well, Keith, you kind of gave me a little bit of a difficult one.
Yeah, it is extremely difficult.
I'm so sorry.
What?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, you see it? 'Cause I
Yeah.
don't. Oh. And then
I don't.
That's okay.
Is there more? Is there more? Give us more.
There's more.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
time's up.
Oh, okay.
Constance? Someone said Kathy. Straight up, I would not make them Kathy.
Oh, some people saying Kathy.
No.
I know this.
Okay.
Come on, Marcos, you got this. Twin
One,
telepathy
one,
time.
yep. Do you have another one? No, it's not.
Oh.
Does anyone have a guess? Steal? Text
Does
me.
anyone else have a steal from the other teams?
Do a text Keith.
Not. No.
No, MK.
No, I didn't read what I said.
I'm about to start. I'm
what
about
I
to
said.
start just dumping down messages.
Oh, I think someone got it.
Yeah, I think
people in the comments are getting it.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
No.
Jeanette, Julia, no one?
I'm
Nothing?
so sorry, Marcos.
Julia got it.
Yes.
Julia got it.
Julia got it?
Yeah.
I got it? Seriously?
Yeah.
Alright, what's the answer?
Comments are getting it, and it is.
Oh.
I think Mike accidentally put it up on the screen, and I was like, whoa, take it down right now.
All right. This is Yalini got the right answer. It's the first one.
I thought it was Audrey and Kathy's Among Us characters.
Okay, I'm texting Steven the last word.
Come on, Steven.
I believe in you guys.
Okay.
Please share your screen.
Oh, well, I need to stop sharing my screen.
All right,
Jeanette,
last
and
one.
Jeanette, you can stop sharing your screen in the back screen. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Oh, this is from before.
This is from the last one.
Wait, this is actually from before.
my God.
Wait.
Press undo.
How do I
The
erase?
eraser and then make it bigger, like the.
How do I make it bigger?
eraser side.
Press undo.
Tech IT support, please.
Okay.
Can someone help him with the
Press
eraser?
undo. Yeah.
Wait. Oh my gosh. So this
Control
eraser,
C,
right?
stupid.
Can we redo?
Oh my gosh.
How do I just?
Try the redo
Okay.
button.
Okay. I guess I'll just start. It'll be right here in this section.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to box it off, maybe Keith, maybe start his timer again due to technical difficulty.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
People were guessing, and
Oh, that's eraser.
Sharice goes, "Y'all, I don't think it started."
Yeah.
He's right. That's an old drawing. Please omit that from your eyes. Omit that. What he's drawing right now is what you're
And then-
focusing on.
Oh.
What is that?
Huh.
Whoa.
I see what you're doing. Yeah.
Oh,
You do?
that thing.
Ooh, I got a message from someone saying that they were first for Halloween costume.
10 seconds.
Oh, Stephen, what?
10.
If Michaela could text me her answer.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3. Oh, someone got it. 3, 2.
Yeah, someone in the group chat got it. Not in the group chat, in the comments got it. Ooh, she got it.
Yeah.
So the answer is trick or treating.
Oh my god.
A bag. At first I was like, what is he drawing?
I think Mara again.
So
Mara.
I think so.
Mara's
So
good.
we're going to announce our winner a little after closing prayer. I think Mike's just gonna do the wheel for us, which is great. So everyone say bye to Michaela, Steven, Marcos, Julia, Audrey, and Junette. You will definitely be seeing them at the next meeting, and if you join their subcommittees, if they have any.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
There we go. That was so many.
I know.
Hope you guys had fun guessing. We did like half like Catholic student leadership and then half Halloween. Also, if you guys didn't know, Keith's birthday's on Halloween. You should definitely send him a message wishing him a happy
Halloween birthday.
I almost said 17. So we're just gonna dive into some CSLIT updates for you guys. Just it's only October, but many things are going on at the same time. So we're here to actually call back Audrey and talk about her event.
Hi. Hello.
So our costumes are kind of hinting at something.
I don't know if you can tell. I didn't have a red beanie, but this was close enough.
Have this.
Yeah, this is not even the character I play. I play green, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Let us know. What is this event, Audrey?
So yeah, as you guys can see the poster. Me and my lovely subcommittee have been working really hard to plan an event for all of us. And I introduced our very first virtual Among Us tournament. Now, due to popular demand, we are going to be doing 2 days of this event, so Saturday and Sunday at 6 p.m. So if this sounds like something that you want to join, go on CSLIT's Instagram, CSLIT_TCDSB, click the link in the bio and sign up to register. Winners do get $50 gift cards. So yeah, just come out and meet us there.
There's the prize there. And how many winners are we gonna have, Audrey?
We're going to be having one winner for each day. So one winner Saturday, one winner on Sunday.
Amazing. My daughter Chase said she's gonna play.
I love that. Good. That's good. All right, guys. Yeah, so come out whenever you can. Also, yeah, we're running this on the point system. So for the person with the highest points, they will be getting the reward prize. So yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Audrey. Hope you guys sign up. I know I signed up. So if you just send me a message in the chat.
Come out.
Like I played last night with, I don't know if she's still here, Stephanie Lenzo. She was here earlier. I played with her last night. Played with Joseph. I played with a couple of people I went on my service trip with. Like, it's so fun. Ooh. To find the post, just go to CSLIT_TCDSB on Instagram, and it'll be there. To find this post, if you just want to look at the point system a little later. And then in the bio, there's a link tree. Just click that. The first one should be Among Us tournament. So, yeah.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, no problem. Bye, Audrey. Next up, we're going to have a Zen Doodle Day. If Keith wants to expand on this.
Yeah, this was created by the Equity Subcommittee, and they noticed that mental health has been really low for some people, especially due to our current circumstances. So this is basically a space where we get to learn a new style of art, I think doodle, I guess, and also raising more mental health awareness by educating students at the same time. And we don't actually have our equity director here, but yeah, you can just check over CSLIT_TCDSB for more info.
Yeah, so there's a in the same link where you can sign up for Among Us, you can also sign up for the Zen Doodle Day. We hope to see you there. I think it'll just be a really chill thing, and it'll be really fun. Next, we're gonna have Julia come on and talk about our faith webinar.
Hi, Julia.
Hi guys, so really quickly, I'm just going to talk about our Let's Talk Faith. So Let's Talk Faith is also something that happened last year. Maybe a couple of you guys have attended it already. So our first Let's Talk Faith is going to be Wednesday, November 11th at 4:30 p.m. And the theme or the topic for our Let's Talk Faith is Christianity and our relationships. So our relationship with God, our relationship with our friends, our relationship with our parents, everything. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be having videos, discussions, guest speakers, and there's also going to be games and a prize, so a possible free pizza. And I don't know about you guys, but free pizza sounds good to me. So yeah, make sure you guys tune in. You don't need to sign up. There's no sign up required. Just make sure you tune in. It will be streamed live on YouTube. More info will be posted closer to the date and also on our CSLIT Instagram account. So yeah, make sure to reach out if you have any questions. Hope to see you guys. Yeah, thanks.
Right, awesome. So next, we're going to talk about this cloth mask fundraiser. that is being hosted by our social justice committee. On the poster says clothing. Please don't mind that. It's just a minor typo. Right? But the money is going to gift cards that they're going to communities that are affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, and then especially BIPOC communities, which are being hit, I believe, the hardest with COVID. So shout out to our amazing director, Shania, for putting this together. So there's different sizes and prices. So elementary size, I guess if you're like smaller, then it's $5. And if you're a high school student, like, you know, you're more developed, like you're grown, $6. So there's Google Forms, and please send the payment to the email there. You can find this post on our Instagram as well as on Shania's Instagram. If you have any questions like about it, or like, you know, just want to see options, please message Shania and get yourself a mask. We're going to call on Mike for the Bilingual Youth Council.
Hi, everyone. So we're going to start a new youth council for bilingual students. So if you are a bilingual student and you speak French and English, there's a whole bunch of initiatives we want to run for bilingual students. So keep an eye out. Maybe we do a service trip to a French-speaking country. Maybe we run a specific camp for bilingual students. Maybe we have specific events for French and English-speaking students. So we want to know what your ideas are. So if you are interested in that and you are a bilingual student or want to become a bilingual student, maybe there's an exchange to a school in Quebec. Whole bunch of different ideas, but we want to know what your ideas are. So keep that in mind when you see the sign up come up. And I got one more slide right after this. It is your last chance to buy your Catholic Student Leadership hoodie. So at the end of the month, we are putting in the order. So come November the 1st, actually next Friday, because we do have an CSLIT meeting. Come next Friday is your last chance to order your Catholic Student Leadership hoodie, and you will get it before Christmas. So if you put in your order before Friday, you will get your hoodie delivered to your school before Christmas. And if you're at St. Anne's, it'll still be delivered to your home school, and you can go pick it up there. So order your hoodie, go to CatholicStudentLeadership.com and make your order there. All right, what is next?
Oh, there we go. Keep updated with us. So this is our website. There's a little screenshot of what it looks like. It's probably how you got here in the first place. Yep. So I think you can subscribe to it, because I still get like emails from when I signed up in grade 7. Like I still get those every time we have a GA or every time we post.
Actually, same. I'm so subscribed.
So yeah, www.CatholicStudentLeadership.com. That's where you can find every opportunity that we offer right on that website, as well as at CSLIT_TCDSB on Twitter and Instagram if you're using those platforms, as well as our new account, Catholic Student Leadership. Oh.
So these are our upcoming CSLIT dates. Tuesday, November 24th is the next GA, and then the December Christmas social is to be determined still, and then the other future CSLIT dates for the 2021 year. So if you think about it, we only have 2 more of 2020.
Ooh.
Already. Ooh. I know.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Well, I hope 2021 is good, because I feel like I missed just a whole chunk of this year. Yeah. My gosh, the first GA of 2021 is going to be the last day I'm 17.
Oh my God.
How spooky. And this is your last GA before it is your birthday as well.
Yep.
So everyone remember to wish Keith a happy birthday on Saturday. So once again, our next meeting, November 24th, please reach out to your friends and tell them about this amazing experience. I don't think there's anywhere else that you can really hear all of this at once for the low price of free and the chance of winning a pizza. So definitely tell your friends to come out. Feels like yesterday we were just having the last day of the decade. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna call on Julia once again for closing prayer, and then we'll announce our pizza winner.
Hi guys. So yep, in order to sum up this informative, fun meeting, we are going to say the closing prayer. So I invite you guys all to pray with me. Let us place ourselves in the presence of the Lord as we pray. Let us bring ourselves in the presence of the Lord, in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Dear God, please help us to fully rely on you whenever we are in need of something, or whenever we are feeling stressed, anxious, or overwhelmed. We trust you to break through in your way and in your timing. We thank you for our uniqueness and for fashioning us in our own special ways. Help us to learn what you want us to learn and to go the way you want us to go during any difficult times we may encounter. Teach us to listen to you and then do your will wholeheartedly. Show us your plan for each and every day and help us to live it out joyfully. For this we pray in Jesus' name, in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. So I think the pizza draw is next, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, pizza draw is next. That is correct. So we're gonna have Mike collected all the names.
Julia, stay with us.
All right.
In the chat box, I need a number between 3 and 5. And whatever number that is, that's how many times we're going to spin it.
Can I try to work?
Or do you want to go last leader standing?
Let's do last leader standing.
All right, here we go. Last leader standing gets the pizza, and we're going to do this quick. And then remember, we have the meditation for all of you that have time and want to meditate with us. Mara, oh no. All right.
Or is that it?
If you win, please contact the Instagram handle you see on the screen. We'll get you situated with your pizza.
Kyla.
Sorry, Kayla. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Close to my school.
All these people are the people that either answered first, or I picked 5 new people that followed the Catholic Student Leadership Instagram, and your names are on there too. So if you see your name on there, it's either because you answered the question first for Pictionary, or you are a new follower to the Catholic Student Leadership Instagram account, and I picked 5 new followers and put their name on the wheel, and the winner is not Yelena. Oh man, intense.
Joseph.
Oh no, Joseph.
This happens every single time.
I think Charisse has won before, and I think Joseph has won before. So let's see. Oh, Charisse is not going to win again.
Sorry, Miss Charisse.
Sorry, Charisse.
Sorry, girl.
You're a previous winner. We got 4 people left. And
this is stressful. I'm not even on it.
Oh. Mara had 2 ballots too. Okay, there's going to be 2 people left, and it's not Jalen.
Sorry, Jolyn. Sorry, Jolyn.
Okay.
Is that not the same person or no? No, they're not.
No.
Sorry, they look the same.
And
okay. Okay.
They're both from Instagram. So you don't.
If you're on
want
Instagram.
to show up. You don't want your name to show up. Oh. All right. So our winner is Stella. So congratulations, Stella.
Contact Magda.
Stella, if you could contact Magda, that'd be amazing. We can get you your pizza.
Amazing.
So
Stella, if you're still there, contact Magda.
Yeah. So thank you so much for all 105 of you.
I know.
I think, or something like that, for coming on and spending your time with us this evening. We really do appreciate it, and we really do hope that you continue with your leadership journey with us.
So thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Julia. For those of you that have time and you want a little bit of a de-stressor, some relaxation, please stay on. For those of you who have to go because you have other things to do, we will see you next time. Our next event is this Friday, which is our Among Us tournament.
That's Saturday.
This Saturday, Halloween, our Among Us tournament. So we hope to see you there. And for those of you that are joining us for our meditation, we will begin that right now as we introduce our amazing guest speaker. Hi, Alexia.
Hello, everyone.
Do you have a costume on, Alexia?
I do. As I was backstage, is so inspired by Julia and Kathy and Keith even. I saw them post it. So I was like, yeah, I just quickly put together whatever was in the closet.
All right. So for those of you who have not met Alexia, she joined us a few times from, and I always get the order wrong. Is it Peace, Love, Harmony?
Love, peace, harmony, or peace, love, harmony, harmony, peace. It's all good.
Amazing. What are we doing with you today, Alexia?
So today we will do a meditation together. We're going to do a bit of a mixed meditation. So I'm actually going to ask everyone for a song request. If anybody has a song request, because we're going to do a movement.
Like what type of song?
Something that you'd want to move to.
So all of my songs.
There's a 4-hour playlist.
I have a 14-hour playlist from the Philippines.
Wow.
And I have one when we're in person. I use it when we're at our normal GAs, 14 hours and 30 minutes.
Wow.
I do not mess around with music.
Okay, this is the right crew. So maybe something around 5 minutes, and we'll do a movement portion. And then we're going to move into the Love, Peace, Harmony meditation.
All right. So we will
Starting
leave
in the US.
the crowd.
Yeah,
Thank
maybe
you.
we'll just let people take from the crowd.
Yep.
Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. And just want to thank everybody who's staying, for joining. Thank you so much for being here and for being part of this. So I can maybe share the screen quickly here just to share with you a little bit about who I am in case you missed the last presentation. And then we're going to get right into it. So I see a few people sharing. Thank you. So wonderful. So this is a little bit about, there's so much going on in the world right now. And really, what is love, peace, and harmony? It is you and me, and it is us creating this together through our daily lives, through our daily actions. And we're going to experience that today. And we're going to keep this short today. We're going to be finished by 7. So just so everyone knows, I know you all have lots going on. So just so that you know, but I really encourage you to take this time for you. So actually, we are peers. I graduated from Cardinal Carter Academy from the Arts way back in the day. As a drama graduate. So just wanted to share that with you, a little bit of that with you. And also worked within film and television for over 10 years before I ended up traveling to India, volunteering there. Like many of you have these amazing stories of your service trips and all that you do around the world, which is so inspiring and amazing, amazing service. Really, really beautiful. And so just like many of you have experienced, I had this wonderful experience that really woke me up to living a world, a better place. And so this has led to me being a Love, Peace, Harmony ambassador and sharing wisdom meditations and self-healing techniques like the ones we're going to practice today with people around the world. And so here's some pictures of meditation, and there's lots of different forms of meditation. So many people consider meditation to be simply just sitting down and being quiet and just not thinking. However, this couldn't be farther from the truth. Actually, we are humans, and can be very challenging for us to just sit and not think of anything at all. So actually, it's very different. And what we are going to be doing is actually connecting and using our mind in our meditation, using our body, using our breath, using sound, music, and movement. It can help us to let go of all the stuff that's making us feel heavy or you're anxious or depressed or negative that can really impact our daily life. So we're going to learn a few really simple ways to do that. And so at this time, I'm going to type in one of these songs, one that's standing out here. And Soul for Real, Candy Rain. So here is Cecine, a song that you have recommended. So thank you for this recommendation. And I personally do not know this. Oh, yes. Wonderful. So what we're going to do is we are going to do a combination of different techniques. The first technique we're going to do, which hopefully you're all very familiar with, is dance. And this isn't just any kind of dance. This is guided from our heart. This is just moving of however feels good. So we are not just going to dance to look good and look cute. We're going to dance to move. We're going to shake our bodies. We're going to tap our bodies. And before we get started, I'm going to describe why are we doing this. We are doing this because messages are in our body. Our emotions are part of our body. And actually, in Chinese medicine, traditional Chinese medicine, which has been practiced for thousands of years on the planet for healing and for rejuvenation, our emotions are connected to our organs and to the systems of our body. So, for example, if we're angry, it impacts our liver. But if we're patient, it helps nourish that. If we're feeling our heart about everything that's happening in the world, that can impact our kidneys. But if we have calmness, that can also bring us more calmness and peace and much more. So these different aspects of our emotions impact our physical body as well. And so when we move our physical body, we're also moving our emotions. We're moving the energy and we're moving the stagnation. So if we have stuck energy in our body, we have emotions from today, from yesterday, from right now, or even from years ago that are still in our body, we are moving that and we are rejuvenating ourselves and creating new energy in our body. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a special connection. And so this is an introduction to the start of our love, peace, harmony, healing meditation. And if you're still with us here, I encourage you to connect through the chat if you have questions. We are going to do this for different ways. So first, we're going to do this for our movement. So our body power is actually going to be our movement. And our movement can be dance, it can be very fluid, but it can also be something called tapping. So I'm going to encourage you to tap your body. And what this is actually going to do is you're going to be almost like you're giving yourself a massage. And we're going to tap our body and we're getting the blood flowing. We're getting the energy moving. And this is helping us to get out of our minds, whatever's stuck in our minds, and into our body and rejuvenation. And our soul power. Our soul power is our heart power. It is connecting to the heart, connecting to the soul, connecting to whatever is a higher power. This can be God. So connecting to that higher power that is bringing us this energy, this frequency, and this vibration to transform and uplift ourselves. And our mind power. So instead of just saying, I'm not going to think, we're actually going to use our mind to visualize, visualize light, any kind of light you can visualize, golden light, rainbow light. And what you visualize is what you become. So this light heals and blesses us. It rejuvenates us at the cellular level and all the spaces in between. Our sound power, so we can repeat different sounds like love to send that message, as what we chant is what we become. So what we think is what we become, what we chant is what we become. So what we're doing in this practice is we're starting to become this love and this light, and we're transforming negative, heavy, dense messages into positive information. So when we transform this negative information to positive information, we are self-healing ourselves. We are transforming. We are being transformers, which is what we are meant to be and do. Breathing deep. So everyone, right now, take a few deep breaths with me, okay? So just breathe deep into your lower abdomen and release out your mouth. Even if it feels funny, you feel silly, do it again, breathing in through your nose, breathing deep into your lower abdomen and out our mouth. And one more time, breathing deep into our lower abdomen and out our mouth. Wonderful. And tracing power we will get to if we do our tracing today. And actually we will do that at the next part of our meditation. So what we're going to do is we are going to put on this song that Cecile, I hope I'm saying that right, shared with us, and we are going to, for a few minutes, do some movement. We're going to do something called, we're going to basically do a connection, a prayer to connect and to open up a beautiful space for this short practice. So this is only going to be a few minutes. And so we are going to connect with a short prayer. And what this prayer is going to do is to set an intention and actually increase the power, increase the frequency and the vibration of this short practice. So everyone, I'm going to invite you just for a few moments, just before we begin, to put one hand on your heart and one hand on your lower abdomen and close your eyes. Beautiful. And just take a few deep breaths into your lower abdomen. And you can repeat silently or aloud. But first, just let everything go. Let anything go that comes before now. And after now. And simply allow yourself this time for you. Continue to breathe and visualize breathing in light and breathing out anything that no longer serves you. And again, breathing in beautiful, healing, nourishing light. And breathing out like a thick black cloud of smoke anything that's no longer serving you. Any mindsets, any negative thoughts or memories. And again, visualizing this beautiful light. Breathing in and out. And throughout this time together, if you find yourself distracted, just breathe in again and out. There's no wrong here. We are all learning. You either win or you learn. So let us continue to focus on our breath. And why are we breathing into our lower abdomen? Because this helps us to stay grounded. This helps us to build our energy and to boost our foundation of our energy, of our life force. It helps to keep us stable, balance our emotions, keep our heart open, and stay calm even in the face of challenges and of stress. So continue to breathe, and at this time, we'll say, and you can repeat silently or aloud, and now we are doing a special prayer to start our movement practice. And so, dear myself, I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. You have the power to heal yourself. Do a good job. Thank you. Dear God, I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Please bless us. Please help us to transform whatever it is that we need to transform at this time through our movement, through our bodies, through our emotions. Please help us to let go of all of the limiting belief systems, mindsets, attachments, of whatever it is that is holding us back from embodying our greatest selves in this moment. If there's anything that is stressing you at this time, there's anything that feels like it's a burden on your heart, you can say this in your heart silently, or you can say this out loud at this time. And I'll give you a moment in quiet for you to repeat this in your heart. Wonderful. And so now I encourage everyone to follow your heart of your feeling. How do you feel right now? How do you like to move? And however that is, let yourself be guided to move. And you can also tap your body and repeat the sounds, love, light, love, light, love, light. And what we're doing is we're healing ourselves. We're transforming messages in our body. So I encourage everyone, if you'd like to stay seated, you can stay seated. But if you can stand and you'd like to stand, you're welcome to do so as well. And we're going to listen to this song, to a few minutes of this song, Soul for Real, Candy Rain. So thank you for this recommendation. So we're going to listen to a few minutes of this song. I'm encouraging everyone get up and listen to this song, Candy Rain. So if you want to stand, you can stand. Move your body, move your arms. If you can, if you have the space. And remember, we're going to let it all go. Allow yourself to move to music. Focus on your breath. And remember the message. Love, light, 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 love, light. And tap your body. Get that energy flowing. If you feel silly, that means you're doing it right. Love, light, love, light, love, light. Let it all go. Love, light, love, light. Allow yourself to move your body. Move that stagnant energy. Tap your body. Breathe in that love and light. As we tap, we're activating ourselves. We're activating all the spaces in between. Love, light, love, light. Repeat the love, light, love, light. It looks crazy and it feels silly. That means you're doing it right. Love, light, love, light, love, light, love, light, love, light, love, light. Beautiful. Wonderful. Good job, everyone. I know it feels silly, but if you experience that and shift, how does that feel? How did that feel for you? Getting up, moving, tapping, transforming the message, letting it go, letting it go. And when we make that connection at the beginning, even for just a few minutes, it can be so powerful, especially when we're at home or we have emotions or stress. It can get stuck in our body. So when we move our body, we dance, we tap our body, we are giving ourselves love. We are transforming the message of negativity, of stagnation, of anxiety, of depression to joy, to love. So this is a practice you can do. You can do this for longer, okay? So there's no time limit. Do it as long as you like. So if you experience any shifts, I welcome you to share in the comments. Share how you are feeling. And so for the next part of our practice, we are going to flow into this wonderful meditation with these beautiful art calligraphies. So these are not quite the Pictionary that we were seeing earlier. They are different. You are quite the artist, I will say. So these are beautiful healing art that mean love, peace, and harmony. And these calligraphies we can use in a special moving meditation that is like doing a Tai Chi. So if you have ever experienced Tai Chi, raise your hand, drop an emoji. If you have not, I would also love to hear from you where you're at. But this is something that helps us to move the energy in our body, to help transform our emotions. So many of us, we have anxiety, depression, and it can come from having thoughts, negative thoughts about ourselves, about others, about relationships, about situations, about things that are happening in the world, what's happening at home, school, stress, overwhelm. And so this can take us out of the present moment. And so we can often think about the past. We have memories in the past that are coming forward to now, and we're thinking about them, we're replaying them. Or we have thoughts about the future which haven't happened yet. Because what we really have is now, is the present moment. And so when we do these practices, we're connecting to the present moment. We're connecting to the message. And we're connecting to our body, to our breath, and to the feeling. So there's a special Tai Chi moving meditation we can do with these calligraphies. However, for the purpose of time, because we are going to finish very close to 7, we may run a little tiny wee bit over, but we are going to complete our practice today with more of an inward meditation. So that's what I'm feeling on this rainy day, wherever you are. If it is, it might be rainy. Here it is. So we're going to complete with more of a quiet meditation. So I'm going to guide you in this beautiful meditation to just help you to go into your evening with a beautiful, just looking for the phone, with a beautiful frequency, vibration, some more peace. And so I will leave these calligraphies for our next session. However, we will keep them here so that you can see them, the message of love, peace, and harmony. And so what I'm going to do is play you a beautiful song. And this song is also called Love, Peace, and Harmony. And it's from an app that's completely free. You can download this app and you can listen to this song any time of the day. And so this is something you can do for yourself. You can and you are empowered to heal yourself. You are empowered to transform negativity. So what we're about to do is a perfect practice for you to do every day, in the morning for a few minutes, in the night before bed, or throughout the day if you feel you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, or you just feel like you need a few moments of peace, okay? So I encourage you to find a beautiful space, get cozy if you'd like in your bed or a chair, or anywhere that you feel you can just have a quiet space for a few moments. And you know, some of us don't have that luxury. We might live at home with a lot of siblings and family, and so that's okay too. Wherever you are is perfect. So don't worry if anything's around you. That's okay too. We can embrace the sounds around us, embrace whatever environment we find ourselves. Because when we learn and we practice creating peace in ourselves, it helps us when we encounter chaos outside of ourselves or anything outside of ourselves that is less than peaceful, because we're able to create and find that space within ourselves. And it creates a much different experience. So again, wherever you are, wherever you find yourself, just closing your eyes And just taking those deep, nourishing breaths, remembering again, we're breathing in beautiful, healing light. And this light transforms, heals, uplifts. We can also visualize that we have light pouring down the crown of our head, enveloping our entire being, feeling ourselves being supported by whatever surface we are on. Going to start playing the Love, Peace, Harmony song. And I encourage you to continue focusing on your breath. Close your eyes just for a few moments, allowing yourself to go deep in yourself. You can put one hand on your heart, one hand on your lower abdomen, and just allowing yourself to receive this frequency and vibration, to receive this message of love, of peace, of harmony. I invite you to visualize. Visualize this message of love, of peace, and of harmony. Visualize. At this time, we're going to do a visualization to help us to let go. Let go of whatever it is that may be holding on to at this time. Any anxiety, any worries, any stress. So I invite you to visualize a huge balloon, however big it needs to be, as it is infinite. And I want you to put in this balloon whatever is in your heart, whatever is on your mind. Could be a relationship issue, stress, worry, something that happened today or this week, a negative thought about yourself or someone else. And whatever it is, allowing yourself to give it over to this balloon. So at this time, allow you to visualize just filling this balloon with all of anything that is no longer serving you at this time. And now, imagine you're holding this balloon and you look up at the beautiful blue sky. And in that moment, you realize that you can let it go. Allow it to rise up to the heavens. And to be taken care of, to be released, to be blessed and transformed. And so at this time, you let it go. Let the balloon go. And just watching it as it rises higher and higher and higher higher and higher and higher until you can't see the balloon anymore. Now continuing to feel in your heart deep trust, deep love, more lighter, more peace. Trust in yourself for your decision to let it go, for your ability to empower yourself to do this at any time, and trust in heaven, in God, to bless you, to guide you on your journey so that you can live with more love, peace, and harmony, so that you can experience more love, peace, and harmony. And at this time, for the last minute, I will be silent and allow yourself to simply feel greater love, greater peace, greater harmony. Visualize light and focus on your breath. And to close our meditation today, show yourself the greatest gratitude. Thank yourself for taking this time for you to transform, to uplift your soul, heart, mind, energy, body, allowing yourself to feel greater love, peace, and harmony. And remembering in your heart that you are empowered. You have the ability to create this space for yourself any time of any day. So giving yourself big hug, big pat on the shoulder, and say, I love you, I love myself. And you can repeat as a completion of this practice, exactly as I am. I love and accept myself exactly as I am. And I love and accept others exactly as they are. And so breathing in deep, beautiful. And so at this time, we close this part of the practice, part of our meditation, and in this part of the screen here shows how you can download the app. And this app has the Love, Peace, Harmony song. So you can download this song and just bring greater peace and harmony. And if you have any further questions at all, you can always reach out for anything else via email here. So just want to show my greatest gratitude to each one of you who stayed and joined. I know it's a long program and it's in the evening and everyone's hungry and you've got things to do, stuff to watch and food to eat and all kinds of things going on. You're all very empowered and active leaders in your community. And so grateful to each one of you, to Michael, to Makeda, to all of the Toronto Catholic District School Board staff and students. So thank you so much for this amazing opportunity to be with you. And anyone is always welcome to come back to this recording if they enjoy it, if you'd like to continue your meditation practice in between our sessions. So thank you, and sending you so much love, wishing you a beautiful rest of your week and weekend, and happy early birthday, Keith, and happy Halloween, everyone. That was wonderful.
Thank you so much, Alexia. I know whoever decided to stay, it was much needed for them at this time. So thank you so much for providing that for us.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. We'll see you next month. All right, Keith. All right, Kathy. We are done. It is dinner time. I feel relaxed. I feel loose, and I'm ready for the rest of the week. Thanks so much for hosting, and thanks for your leadership.
Thank you.
Staying around very soon.
Do you hear that too, or is it just me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kathy is so relaxed. Her voice is like